what I'm saying.
Okay.
Did you make a bed beside my goddamn DnD game?
No,
What's
based
wrong
on,
with you guys?
No, based on your personality and behavior, of course. Solely based
What's
on
wrong with you guys?
Hey, you can give Sky a penalty because it was his fucking idea.
It was Sky's fault.
So wait,
We're
what's
running
the?
out
Tell me
now
what
to
the
say
bet is
something.
about to see
Okay,
who I can give
Apparently,
some.
if you
Everybody
make
quiet, quiet,
You're
quiet.
gargling.
Yeah, okay, I haven't
you're
gargled
done
in
up
the.
duck noise.
The bet specifically was that within the first few moments of this session, you would make some equivalent of a loud, like, gargling, some sort of
But does it count
dragon-esque
because
noise.
it doesn't count because it hasn't
Donald
begun
Duck
yet.
noise you make during Overwatch.
Okay, the old it will only count when the session begins. It hasn't begun yet.
Please don't do it because I don't have
I
$5
count
and
it.
I need to save.
Nah, I'm counting it.
I can't promise
Even if it-
anything.
Even if it's just a personal victory, I'm counting it.
It is a
Well,
personal
good thing
victory
Richard will
that I
come
did
in,
make it. However,
since I'm not
it
paying
doesn't count.
any money for it.
It will not
So.
count. I guess the bets are Scott gets interrupted, Scott makes a gurgle noise, Scott gets the wrong music.
Yeah.
Scott does everything.
All of the three.
As
No,
well,
it's
might as
just
well
a
make a
gurgle.
bingo card. Fuck it.
I've been telling people to make a fucking bingo
just-
card.
It's just the gurgling
Yeah.
noise. That was the one I put all my chips on. I like put all of my chips on red 22, and that was it. We're good.
Alright, yeah, then I'll refrain myself from doing the gargle noise then. And you'll lose $5.
No, it already happened. I've already collected. My
No,
payment's
it
already
didn't
at the
happen
door.
yet because it has to happen when the session begins. That's the law of betting.
But
Scott, I checked my
Scott,
bank account.
he
The money's
he
already
needs
come
to
in.
buy himself some
It's
new
too late.
pants.
The money's already come in, Scott. It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late? It's never too late to be young
It's already
and
happened.
handsome.
It's already happened. It's already happened.
It's never too late to
Okay,
be lying,
so,
yeah.
so
Hashtag I was right all
I
along.
really hope you're generating Pokemon because I'm so scared.
Pokemon are already generated, my friend.
Oh fuck, I'm so worried right now.
I pre-generated them because screw everything.
Pre-generated.
I'm gonna laugh. Something funny or something really dumb is about to happen. I'm very worried. But also, I'm gonna hope to God my dad doesn't come home right as we start the session because I swear to God, I'm like, Dad, can you like please just go watch Beauty and the Beast in the other room with my family? Just, I need some quiet because. But anyway, hi stream.
What stuff goes on the bingo card, by the way?
How many times Metronome pays out?
I was so confused. I didn't realize this was a day in the park bingo, and I was just reading the word list, and I was like, picnickers? Little kid crying?
What?
Baggy and
crying.
free?
We can make the bingo card. Yoda, my body is definitely not ready. She's writing the dialogue.
My body is not ready.
How many? Wait, weird question. How many people have actually seen a bicycle built for two? I've never seen one
Can I just mention,
in person.
Yoda, she's writing in the
Oh,
diary.
shit.
She's not paying attention. She's angry. This is not a good situation.
And right now, I want to make a sandwich in character and out of
Also,
character.
Scott, I'm really sad in you. You have not read the diary entry update.
You.
I've not been able to catch up on that, sorry.
I wrote a reference to the song you wrote for me in there.
Aw, shit.
I
Now I
actually
feel bad.
wrote lyrics.
You make me feel bad.
I am
No,
You make him feel
DM
like a woman.
sad.
Like if you cry every time.
I cry.
Okay.
I cry
Make the
always,
DM
all the
sad.
times.
Okay,
Man,
but
he feels
hey
like
guys,
a
we missed
woman.
y'all. We've been on a hiatus. And we're all nervous.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
This was a bad time to take hiatus because we're all nerved.
Wait, Scott. Do you cry?
I cry.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Guys,
do you
I
cry?
just called it. My dad
You-
just
you-
pulled up in the garage.
You cry all the time in this institution.
Alright, let's get started.
Hang on.
Also, fair warning, in about 10 minutes, I'm expecting some delivery to
Dad,
get here, so...
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair
thank
warning.
you. Dad, I'm gonna ask you nicely. I'm doing my D&D session, so I need to be quiet.
This is
Oh
great.
yeah,
Yes, I
Sandy
get my
talking to your
break.
dad.
I get my smoothie. You give me my smoothie. I need that.
Give me a nice movie.
Dad,
Okay,
please, I'm doing my
adding-
D&D, so don't bother me.
My
Adding
dad is very
Sandy
understanding. My dad is the
Sandy-
nicest guy on the planet.
You give me my smoothie, you. Or so help me.
I'm
Okay,
adding
hang on. I gotta go
Sandy
get my smoothies
gets...
because my dad's being a butt.
Sandy gets interrupted by family. To the bingo card.
Sandy talking to her dad off screen.
Senzi drinks the smoothie.
She doesn't usually have smoothies.
Darkrai gets moved.
Yeah, that's in the bingo card, dude. Dark Ride gets moved.
Alright, what else do we need on the bingo
What's one
card?
that would actually go there?
Another thing.
I could say one really mean, but I don't want to do that.
So
One of
far
them-
I've
one of
got
them is-
Scott. Yeah, keep going.
Gargle noises. You can add weasels get mentioned.
Okay, I'm sorry about that mild.
Weasels get mentioned. Bonus points if it's Scott.
No,
Yeah.
it's a smoothie, Yoda, not a milkshake.
Oh, I
It's a
faint.
smoothie.
Yeah.
I faint.
Adrian faints is another one.
Adrian faints.
Yahtzee.
Wait, what's else on the bingo card?
Another thing that's
Number-
in the bingo card is
Number of time Eddie flinches something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Eddie Flint.
Eddie flinches something 2 times in a row.
Metronome pays out. Metronome pays out is on there.
No, that always happens. That's not a
No,
like
it's
a.
a chance one.
No.
You don't
For
understand,
you,
failed.
it's you roll 3 crits.
Sarah and Pacer wins versus
Sarah rolls 3 crits.
Giga shouts OTP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, OTP.
Checking that one out of the bingo card.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here's another one. The group gets. Here's another one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's another one. The group gets separated.
Zio falls asleep or was drawing.
Yeah, another one.
Light right now.
You could just put Zio to get distracted on that one, I guess.
It's distracted.
Zio
Owen
gets
reveals
distracted.
everyone's secrets because he's so loud.
Alright, let's get
Anything else?
back to the adventure.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
I go drastically out of
Also,
character.
we wait a bit. No, bingo card. Scott gets the wrong music, or Scott looks for music.
Everyone
I've
talks
got
over
that.
each other.
Yeah.
Scott
That's
gets
on the bingo
distracted. Yes, that's true.
Sandy's
gets
internet
interrupted.
cuts out during the
Oh.
session. That's on the bingo card. because it
Someone's
happens.
internet cuts out.
Someone's
someone's
internet cuts
Someone's
out.
because everyone's internet has been cut out before. Another one
what's
to
the
add to the
wild
list
card?
is
Someone is sick.
No, Scott gets interrupted.
Roll 20
Already
crashes.
way ahead of you there.
is free
Oh
space.
yeah.
Sandy sneezes at one point during the sessions. Because
Someone sneezes.
yes, somebody sneezes.
VOD gets muted. The VOD hasn't gotten muted that much. It only happened once, actually.
A shipping is mentioned.
A shipping is mentioned as one of them.
No,
OTP?
correction. Erwin and Sarah is mentioned as a ship.
No, it's just a shipping. Or the concept of shipping is mentioned.
Giga, did you like what I sent you a few days ago in DMs?
Yes,
I'm sorry I had to tell you, but I didn't tell anybody
I
else.
know.
I have fashioned the paper-like holder of a waffle cone into a tiny little hat, and I'm now currently wearing it. It's very adorable, I assure you.
Alright,
says
I need
joy.
5 more.
I
need
assure you
5
it's
more
adorable.
things for the
Believe
bingo
me,
card.
please.
It's totally not weird. I
Alright,
promise.
Sure didn't happen.
I need 6 more things for the bingo card.
Oh wait, we forgot something on the bingo card. Danny yells some type of swear.
Oh, yeah.
Danny swears.
Danny swears.
Because it happens all the time. No, it's various curses. Correction.
Danny yells various curses.
The way you describe
I-
it each session makes me laugh.
I am gonna try really, really hard today to actually stay in character for once. It's so hard.
It is.
It's so hard for me to not want to make constant references to dumb things.
Do it
Oh,
in
it's
DM.
just-
If you need to DM me, just do it during the session. If you need to get it out of your system.
I'm gonna try
I know
so
it's
hard.
hard, but can I remind you, you're the one who made that fucking joke 2 sessions ago and made me bust not laughing.
It's just the problem is that the two
Okay,
alternatives
moving on.
are,
Let's get back to the session. Thank you.
Damn.
the two alternatives are me not saying anything because I'm not 100% sure how to be in character because I don't want to be a dick, but I have to be.
Alright.
I have to be a dick.
Yes, I like it when your characters be
Before we
Yeah.
begin, I need to take Tylenol, so I'll be right back. I need something for my headache.
Oh my god.
No worries.
I'll be back. Don't worry
And
about
I
it.
will need to go in about 10 minutes to go grab lunch.
I recommend ibuprofen and
Go
vodka.
get lunch now, Giga.
I'm waiting for the delivery guy.
Oh, I didn't know you were. Oh my god, delivery. By the way, can I mention, we were talking about Australia a few days ago, and that's like, isn't one of your friends in DnD Australian? I'm like, yes. He keeps asking, does she have an accent? A thick accent?
Not that thick, apparently.
No, yours is not that thick at all. I've met somebody with a much thicker accent than you.
Yeah. all my friends.
You sound. I'm gonna be honest. You sound more American than anything.
Yeah, I've been. My accent has been called American Canadian, and it's
Canadian?
Wait, hold on. I just have one question for you. I just have one question for you, Giga.
Oh boy.
What is another name for porch?
Porch.
Yes. What's
As
another name
in-
for porch? It's like
As
a like a
Yeah, the
structure
jukebox
in
is
front of a
fine.
house with like railings. You can stand on it. You can have barbecues on it.
Verandas? Verandas?
Another no. Well, I guess, but no. Like
No,
attached to
why?
a house. You walk out onto it. There'd be like a barbecue set up. There's some
Yeah,
tables.
that's a veranda. That's a veranda.
God, it's so hard.
Patio?
Why is life so difficult?
Also, yes, the jukebox is kind of quiet, but it's also crowded because all of us are
All
being
right.
kind of
All right.
loud.
Let me try this one. Blank of cards.
What?
House of Cards?
Fill in the blank. Blank of cards.
House of Cards.
We're back.
How much do you deck? It's a deck.
Oh, deck of cards. Sorry. I thought you were talking about like a show or
The
something.
front, a deck. Jesus.
Oh, the deck.
What is? an ace
Okay.
of spades?
Okay. Good.
Yeah, everyone in Australia calls them verandas.
Hold on.
Well, my neck of the woods at least.
I
Hold
swear
on. I'm just
that,
gonna
that,
link something.
that infuriated even me a little bit.
All right, here we go. It's
All right.
time to
By the
begin.
way, the jukebox is
Finally.
really quiet, Scott.
The music is too quiet.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just turn up. Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit!
It's
Stop
fine.
being a little shit. That's on the card.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
is on the card too.
Scott, this shit.
I wonder if this is seen by. No, that's okay.
Okay, so recap time, guys. Since we're not being chased by a giant boulder this time.
It's time for the recap. Who wants to begin? Let's see.
Yoda, you might want to start typing.
Time for Dan Green to tell the
Yoda's
story.
busy
Yes.
lying.
Yoda's.
Time for Dan Green to tell the story.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Adrian,
yes,
You gotta do
yeah.
something in Dan Green.
Actually, Adrian, what's your recap?
Hold on. I have to actually think about what happened last time.
Damn.
Shoot.
So who here is the most refreshed of what happened?
Not me. I'm in
Zach-
my BLFC, so my brain's fried.
Zach, Luxio challenged Sarah to a duel.
Yes.
Erwin got KO'd again.
It's time to
What
duel.
else? What else was there?
Sarah, I challenge you to a duel.
Eddie got a secret, and now everyone's gone their separate ways, and everyone's waiting in
To
Sarah's
put it
places.
into character, last time on Descent to Oblivion, what the hell is wrong with my
Yeah.
team? I got What is Luxio's deal? He's challenging me for the role of leader, and to top it all off, Erwin's acting funny again. Everybody seems to be on my back, and I just can't stand them right now. That's my recap. That's all I got. I had to make
Okay,
a group.
we've been getting deeper into the temple. I've got some sort of secret. I better share it right away. And well, guess
Anybody else want to do
the rest of the folks are
There's-
having a bad time.
There's something about electricity. I remember vaguely in the
Yeah,
general
yeah, there
direction
was
that we're
something.
looking.
Well, you specifically.
Yeah,
tell your best.
somewhere over here, there's like some sort of electric.
Trying to sound like an annoyed Smeargle, though.
I'm just trying to actually think here. Like, someone correct me if I'm wrong about that.
No, you're right. I remember because I did just watch the session
Yeah.
last time.
Hmm.
This is my Yeah, sorry
wonder
if
that
our
she-
recaps. Sorry if some of the recaps aren't good this week, guys. We've kind of been on a break, which
Yeah.
probably was the worst
'Cause
time for us to take a
BLFC.
break. This was probably the worst moment to take a break on because the tension is just so tense right now. So, probably not a really good time for us to take breaks. But we're back now, guys.
Team Wayfinder has been finding their way through the Temple of Time. What they didn't realize is that they're roaming the backstage of E3 looking for unrevealed exclusives. Oh my
Will you
god!
shut up? Oh my
Well,
god.
Super said that, so.
Guys, cross that off the bingo card. Super
Yeah,
being
Super
a
makes a
meme.
meme.
Super's memeing.
We're forgetting Zio. Zio, what's your recap? Oh, no, wait. No, Zio said he was too busy with BLC and he kind of forgot stuff. I kind of forgot stuff a bit too.
Well, I can try.
Okay.
Just
One
do
second,
what
I'm just
you
in
can.
character right now.
In character.
So, we got into another fight, all because of Sarah. We could have talked our way out of it, but instead she decided, no, let's go attack him immediately, right now! Attack, attack, attack! Seriously, she's gonna be the death of us one day.
Look who's talking.
You're the one that started attacking for
You're
no
the one
reason.
who was
You can't talk to my character, I'm not there.
You talk to me!
This is like, in like, whatever the fuck we're in, when we're doing these recaps.
Also,
Hold on a
guys.
second.
Anyways, we continued on, and I think she's unfit for leadership role. That's it.
Alright, let us begin.
Wait a minute, we forgot Yoda! Jesus, guys!
Yeah, Yoda, but like,
You guys are so mean!
yeah, but Yoda, type quickly. Also, I like how I'm getting stomach pains now at the beginning of the session.
God damn it.
Aw.
Okay, he's got it. Hang on, Yoda's got his recap.
Last week,
Also,
we
the-
defeated Adam and recovered the Amulet of Time. Now, with hope in our hearts, we set off for Palace Town.
What?
Wait.
What?
Oh my god, Yoda's talking!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Guys, you were so slow to figure out.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Myself.
Okay, everyone shush. No, everyone shush. Yoda?
What's the problem? Yeah, it's me.
Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, hold on. I need to breathe a bit. I'll be right back.
My dreams are crushed. Guys, my dreams are crushed.
Hold on, I gotta go breathe a bit.
No, guys, my dreams are crushed. He doesn't sound like Morgan Freeman.
Yoda, I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
remember
so
that,
sorry.
This is like
I'll
the
be right back,
Barry
I'll be right
reveal
back.
all over again.
that dream I had a few weeks ago where I'm like, Yoda's fucking talking. It fucking came true. Oh my god.
Did I actually sound like this, though?
Pretty close. A little
Seriously?
lower than I imagined. Just a little.
Yeah, this is like Barry reveal 2.0 for me.
Guys, so this is gonna
I
be
don't know,
the next
it's-
session. Is Yoda fucking spoke?
My voice is a bit too deep for Erwin, I think, but
No,
we'll deal
it's
with
not. No, you are.
I don't know how to.
Oh.
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 Why am I
Oh.
blushing so much? From
Oh.
I'm just gonna say this now. The chat.
is going up.
Yeah, the
Hold on,
chat
I
is
need-
going up.
I need to actually get like the chat open. I didn't have it open, but now I need to. Apparently.
Somebody send me the pop out, please.
1 second.
I need a pop out of the chat because oh my god, we.
It's a good thing I have this bookmarked now. I
Okay.
thought about it and I was like, I'm gonna bookmark this. I'll probably
So-
need it again.
Here's a historic moment, guys. All of us are finally fucking talking.
Milestone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
crud.
My cheeks are kind of rosy because I couldn't figure out who was talking. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a voice I haven't heard before. Oh my fucking god! I actually opened Discord. I'm like, Yoda fucking spoke.
Dang it. I forgot that opening the chat doesn't have the history of the chat up until the moment I opened it. So I can't see what everyone else was reacting like.
Okay, so can
Dang,
you
so disappointed.
Tell us some of the reactions.
Yoda talking. Nanny.
Yoda, I need you to reveal your voice all over again.
Alright,
Super
sorry
DS.
Go back in
Yoda,
time,
please.
erase our
I can only
memories.
Sorry
mute so
for-
much audio.
Are you
sorry
okay,
for
Scott?
like, yeah, but something that happens that like my stomach really started hurting a lot and I needed to get some.
And then Yoda spoke and you were
My voice is that bad.
Oh, poor.
Alright, so
I've made
Yoda
a
sounds a
mistake.
bit like a mix of Eddie and Gunny. That's an issue.
Oh my god, he does.
And well, I'm gonna have to try to define the character now. Wait, but Yoda speaks. What's wrong? Something changed in this entire session now.
He's not Morgan Freeman.
I'm gonna just have to put like for the thumbnails, just gonna be Snivy with a megaphone. That's it.
Sorry, I'll just go back to using text.
No, you must not. Your voice is amazing. Please don't.
Your voice is beautiful.
Please don't go
You'll
back.
regret
Yes, it
that
is.
decision.
I'm not gonna lie, my cheeks are actually like rosy from hearing this because oh my god.
Super's gonna go fucking wild.
I like the. It was so
He
perfect.
already is.
Like the dead silence for approximately just like 2-3 minutes. It's gold. It was gold.
Like,
You did
the
it.
moment
You
Yeah.
did
like, we all were like, wait, who the fuck is talking? Where's Yoda's typing? Oh my god.
I need to make when I heard it, I switched back to fuck name Discord. There we go. I switched back to Discord to see if someone else was in the chat talking for you.
No, I'm not Yoda. I just invaded the channel.
So what? Okay, I want to hear the
that's
recap.
what happened for a small amount of time.
Yeah, give us your recap with the silence.
I think I said, last week we defeated Adam, and we recovered the Amulet of Time, and with hope in our hearts, we're now departing for Palestine.
That is fucking beautiful. Round of applause for her. That was beautiful. Oh my god, not that
Also,
kind of
if you hear me being in agony, that's just me like trying to resist the stomach pain. So
My stomach.
I'm gonna try not to like squeal now because holy shit.
Yeah, Scott, if you got a heat pack at any point, yeah, those.
Oh
those
no,
do
don't mention.
wonders.
Okay, anyway, get into character, Sandy. Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
All right, now that we've got the recap out of the way, shall we begin?
yeah.
Okay.
Which group are we starting with?
Well, which lonely group are we starting with? Jesus.
Not I, because I need a woman.
I suggest going to me last because oh holy shit! Hang on, let me refresh the tabs here. Jesus, it's a little raggy today.
All right, here we go.
I'm expecting a delivery guy any minute now, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, don't start with.
Don't start with somebody's dead. No, we're not gonna start like that. Don't you worry about anything.
Yeah, don't you worry about a thing, Hans. Though I might be dying here in 5
I
minutes.
don't wanna say anything because I don't wanna fill the bingo card. Ah, here we go.
Oh Jesus, I'm
Oh
already
yeah,
worried.
speaking of the bingo card is in creations if you guys want to take a look at it.
Sweet.
Alright, I'll take a look at it later on. All right.
I'm so
Let's
scared.
start since the group split up. Let's start with you, Sarah.
Ah, Jesus, why did I know?
I don't even remember.
You feel a few pitter patters going towards you, but then they switch to something different, like something bouncing. Boing, boing.
Okay,
boing,
I'm gonna be right back. If I'm not back, can you do my
boing,
group last
Okay,
shot?
guys.
boing.
Okay.
I'll be back in a couple minutes too.
Okay, guys, Jesus, we're.
Hello there.
Intruder, says the Meryl. Well, Azumarill.
Azumarill.
Yeah, Azumarill.
Azumarill. Yeah, you're fine.
Azumarill.
What are you talking about, intruder?
You, the intruder, of course. You hear boom, 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 boom. And that's all you're gonna get for right now.
I really hate you right now.
Since Zio's stepped out for a few
And Giga
minutes.
stepped out for a few minutes.
Pikachu, Eddie, Danica, and Erwin. It's your guys' turn.
Shut up, guys, I'm being a character.
Wow.
Why did you guys drag me into a kitchen?
Can you bring us back?
Oh, you want me to ping you? Okay.
Yeah. Because, oh, I finally. Oh.
There you guys are.
Okay.
Alright. He just, wow, there's a lot of food in here.
A lot of what?
Okay.
Food.
So remind me,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
in the fridge again?
And the fridge. Oh, you didn't, like, gather it yet?
Technically, I'm just bringing it all out so we can get
Okay.
something to eat.
5 soda cans.
All right.
1 Moo Moo milk. 2 bars of chocolate. 2 nectars. And you can make some sandwiches.
All right. Okay, so I get up, make the sandwich stuff. There's a microwave right next to us, right?
There is a microwave, yeah.
Yeah, I chuck some of the chocolate in there, wait till it's melted, slaver some of it onto the sandwich, then I take out some of the nectar, slaver that onto the sandwich, and start pouring out glasses of milk for everyone. Or whatever I like.
Okay, hold on a bit. Alright, okay, you use one of the chocolates or both of the chocolates?
I'm making a whole bunch of sandwiches now, so...
So you're basically using both of the chocolates and both of the nectars for this. And you're also using the milk to give glasses for everyone. Everyone involved or everyone in the party, which means the difference between 4 people to 8.
Choice.
Actually, who wants a sandwich?
No, I won.
No, because
I don't
you can
want
only
one.
ask people in the kitchen. You can't ask people that are like outside.
That's what I'm doing.
And also, Yoda has to keep up the lying shtick.
Oh right,
Okay, so
forgot about that.
So that's 2 sandwiches so far. Pikachu, do you want one?
Sure, I'd like one, please. How about you, Erwin?
Oop, hang on, I'll be right back.
No, thanks.
Yeah, he wants
He
one.
drools a bit.
Great lie.
If you see,
Yep.
and Pikachu like poses as if he was a doctor. If you see by the clear drool on the side of his mouth, you can see that he's very hungry. He just mocks you for a bit.
Get away from me.
Hey.
All right, just hey. He pulls you back
Oh,
in.
Jesus.
Come back in here.
Exactly.
I missed that.
We're not doing this again. So sit down.
Hello.
Sit down. And he sits you down to the edge of
Don't
the
worry.
table.
That's a
He's
snazzy.
with
That's
you
a,
guys.
Give him the
That's a
sandwich, miss.
that's a sassy looking
I know
sniper.
you do.
I like it.
Also, Yoda, your voice is so
So,
deep and soothing that you
he's
should do
gonna-
ASMR.
Oh,
Guys, look at Artie putting voice. Look what
This
Artie.
mic is good enough for that.
all right.
God. Okay, we're done.
Just imagine the sniper
We're done
going,
with the D&D, guys. It's
"Fly me
over.
to the
Bye."
moon, and
Guys,
let me
guys,
take
try to
you
focus,
to the
please.
stars."
Let's all kind of take a moment and sort of just promise each other we're going to try to stay in character today. Because I'm taking that pledge. I'm taking that pledge now.
Let me see.
Pledge of
I'm-
honor.
All right. So
I'm gonna cut back on my crazy nonsense.
Pikachu asks for the sandwich. Let's give this
Okay, I'm back
poor
again,
little
sorry.
Clava a sandwich, Danny.
So what?
Don't patronize me.
Guys, be quiet so we can all hear.
So what did I miss?
You're a bit low, by the way, Danny.
Oh,
Up
sorry.
your mic again.
That better?
Yeah.
More power.
Guys, turn up your volume for her individually so you can hear her better. Because I have her.
My rings of power!
Oh, you're powered up. Get in there.
Get powered up and get in there.
You're really
You,
done.
you,
for
you
that.
say that, Sarah, but like, my mic for Danny is 200% right now.
Yeah,
man.
my-
I think
I
that's
catch
just
her
because
not
I have
volume.
really good hearing.
All right.
Hang on. That better?
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, we're
Okay, I'll
going.
For people saying that I
Alright,
should
so-
go to bed, I can't go to bed right now because I gotta go to bed at a certain time, and I have to obey my doctors. Okay.
He has to he has to get like a better schedule.
All right. Danny, hand the sandwich, says the Pikachu.
I get all the sandwiches ready for the
He
for the
grabs
party,
one of them,
and-
but then he rotates it slowly towards Erwin. Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep,
What
and
is
drops it on the
this?
table. Phew! There you go. We
One
don't care if
fresh-
you want it or not. Let's just let your stomach talk for you instead.
Open.
One
He
fresh
picks up the
sandwich with
sandwich.
ham, chocolate, nectar, and whatever else I could find.
Hey, that
Okay.
don't knock it till you try it, guys.
He picks up the sandwich, examines it from a few angles. Then he takes a bite of it and sinks into his seat.
So, Danny, it's time for you to roll.
All I
What do
hear
I
is
need to roll?
You need to roll something that will help you with your kitchen skills.
Oh fuck.
I know.
I can't cook for shit.
What would you count as?
I'm gonna say general education.
You can do that if you want to.
Potentially survival.
Oh yeah, survival.
Potentially
Yeah,
survival.
Because eating is a survival skill, and cooking is a survival skill. Oh Jesus!
The sandwich sucks.
Jesus.
Just let me cook it next time.
Wait, no. It's bad. But to Erwin, you would say
gotta lie.
it's good.
All right. Okay. Here's the next test. Erwin, roll a d20.
Oh boy.
2.
All right. You actually. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
no.
think. It's not a critical fail, but it's still a fail. But it's. I was
Oh,
counting
no.
something different. But if I invert that,
Oh
Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ!
you think. Okay, the sandwich is very bad. You can eat it if you can, but it's very bad. Do you eat the sandwich?
He kind of gums it a bit. He tries to take another bite and force it down. He hasn't eaten in a while.
Do you eat the entire thing?
He eats half of it.
He's kind of getting sick of
Half of
orange berries,
it.
as we've
You leave
discussed.
the other half if you want. You can bag it, but you have to save it in your inventory slots.
See, I don't think I even have any. Let me check.
Erwin, you need to roll survival to survive the sandwich.
No, you're
To
fine.
be fair,
Think it again.
Next time, leave the cooking to me.
Alright, let me think.
No, he's just gonna leave it on the table.
do I notice that Erwin doesn't like the sandwich?
Intuition.
Erwin. No, I mean, you can clearly tell he didn't like it a lot. Maybe it's not to his taste, you know? Who knows?
Probably
Someone
picky.
else want to try making food?
Heal, Erwin, you heal 15 HP.
There was something good out of that
Your
bad. It's kind of like
your-
Breath
yeah.
of the Wild.
But your temporal stat, it was so bad that it reminds you of bad human cooking. So your temporal stat is back up to max.
Huh. Wait, what?
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 Well,
I mean-
it just did like
Yeah.
10 temporal
Oh.
healing, but he had like 10 temporal left, so it maxed out.
Oh, okay.
It was so bad, it maxed out his temporal.
The
Wow.
Pikachu eats the sandwich,
I would.
and Pikachu like bites it, eats it, swallows it, and asks you, Danny, do you like this stuff, Danny?
May I just say that my specialty was spy work, not cooking.
Well, yeah, but like
At least
you
she's
made a
honest.
sandwich that basically you made. So my question is, in character, do you enjoy this as a sandwich,
my God.
and you don't have to
Guys,
roll?
So, Danica has very weird tastes.
Okay. He pushes you aside, Eddie. Is like, this is so good. I like this flavor so much.
Oh.
Aww.
Danny's genuinely smiling now. She
Don't mind that roll.
Oh,
Come on,
I'm
that
always
rule.
gonna mind those rules.
Yeah.
Rules,
The
rules.
Pikachu will heal will not heal 15 HP. Will heal 25.
Don't mind this rule.
Yeah. Eddie, eat these two.
Oh,
food,
final.
you eat the sandwich, but you have to roll d20.
Sandwich.
Oh, I did 20. Okay.
Sandwich.
So, there we go.
Alright.
Whoops.
Wow! Oh no, he didn't roll a d20. Yeah, he rolled
He
a
rolled-
20.
No. He rolled a d20.
Yeah, that's a D20.
No,
That says D.
Oh,
No,
see
you
the
can
picture
do.
of the
You
dice.
can shorthand it.
There's a D
like
there.
that.
well, wait,
No, you
is that a roll? Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can.
test it.
You can shorthand
Yep,
it.
that's D20. That's D20.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
d20. Okay, Eddie, this sandwich is the
Mm-hmm.
best fucking sandwich you've ever had in your entire life.
So good.
The flavor is unimaginable, and for your weird taste, it fits like it's like a gourmet meal for you at least.
Banana, peanut butter,
yeah.
and
So I
chocolate.
put it back again at Pikachu and run towards Danica. Like,
I guess so.
so,
Fried banana.
holy shit, this was great. I gotta need. I need your recipe. Like now.
Somebody's
I can take no matter how.
It's so
Come on.
good that your HP max out.
Wow.
Also your temporal
Me-
maxes out, because it reminds you of home very severely. So your temporal is back to 100. Congratulations.
It's like that one scene at the end of Ratatouille. That's what you're going through right now.
Yes.
Indeed.
I love that movie, by the way.
Erwin is
I'm
so
staring
confused.
at Pikachu and Eddie in shock and happiness.
Are you
So,
kidding?
and also you're from afraid to scared to startled to calm to chill. There you go.
Oh my god!
Oh, like she totally fucking needed that. I'm sorry.
No, this was for Eddie.
Oh my
Oh my god. Like the guy with the max memory stat.
And my HP is also maxed out, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
Danny, it's your turn. Roll a d20.
oh my god, this is gonna be funny if her own sandwich is disgusting to her.
It would be.
Danica just made a full restore.
Oh my god.
Oh
No,
god.
no, okay,
No,
you
no,
think
no.
the sandwich is pretty good too, actually. And you heal,
Well, she did make it herself.
you do heal 2 temporal, which is the temporals you were missing, honestly.
Stop
And you're
healing
calm.
temporal.
And chill as
Yay.
well. This is like what you like to do mostly.
Did I get the same
Yeah.
sandwich as those guys?
Salt.
Erwin, you feel left out.
Sandwich.
Erwin's pouting in
Eddie,
the corner.
Pikachu, may I just say that's the first time someone said that to me about my cooking?
Well, it's not.
Normally-
It's not
Really,
Pikachu
indeed.
says, Well, let's be honest, sandwiches are not that hard, but what you put in the flavors is pretty good. And now you have also
Indeed.
moo milk to drink, which, do you serve 4 glasses or do you save some moo milk for the rest of the party?
You might want to be careful because that stuff can go bad because it's fucking milk.
First, I'm gonna serve up a glass for Erwin, but the rest
Poor
I'm
guy.
going to. The rest I'm going to put aside for everyone
He
else.
needs moo milk.
So
You believe he has something to wash
do
it
you
down.
serve a big glass for Erwin then?
Milk.
I serve
Someone
a
get
size
someone
glass.
get a milk tank right now.
How much of the milk do you serve from the carton?
About 25%.
It's a bottle,
Okay.
by the way, Scott. Just each moo milk is in like a bottle.
Erwin, you drink the milk. The milk heals you 25 HP.
25 HP back to Erwin. I love
Oh,
moo
that's
milk. It's great healing
You
thing.
have 3/4 servings left.
Alright, better save this for everyone else. I have a feeling they'll need it too.
I'm sure the rest of your team is very hungry.
Alright, so what else do we have in here? Soda?
There's 5 soda cans that you can put away, or you can
That you
just...
don't need, Danny, by the way.
Hang on, I need to double check everyone's temporal.
Okay, the temporals. Sarah, 55 out of 87. Adrian, 72 out of 77. That's it. All
And
the
then
rest of you
everyone
guys
else
are
is
maxed
maxed
out.
out.
Yeah.
Because Zach's not there.
Zach's dead already. It's fine.
You should probably think of
He's dead.
who's acting the worst.
Harsh.
You should think of who's acting the worst, Danny.
We better give these. We better give some of these cans to the youngers. I have a feeling they'll need it.
Indeed.
Can somebody hold these? I'm running out of
You
space.
die once and then everybody just suddenly like, oh.
Hold on a second. I need to check out whether I have inventory space or not.
I don't. I'm maxed
The answer's
out.
probably no at this point. We've been away from a town for a long time.
who fucking has room.
Hey, Danica.
Okay,
Pikachu does have room.
hold on. Erwin says something.
He asks Danica for the tablet. The slate.
Tablet?
The map.
The map.
Yeah,
The
sure.
map.
You can slip.
The map.
I pass it to him.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do you have the tablet? Now what do you do?
He's just gonna hold on to it for a little bit.
Alright.
By the way,
Stop paying
Scott,
attention
shouldn't Erwin be calming down every time he lies?
Every time you what?
No, no.
You're-
Oh,
No, that doesn't make sense.
He's not making lies right now. He's just like asking questions.
well, when he does make a lies. Oh, shakes the slate! That's beautiful, Sky!
Alright,
Shoot the
Pikachu,
slate.
do you have any space that you can hold on to these?
How about we just leave them in the fridge for now, and we can come back to them later, right?
True.
That sounds
So
like a
that's-
good idea.
There anything else in there, by the way, or no?
Not that you can. No, not you see. Aside from like some spices that really don't matter that much.
Alright,
they're all-
so what's left in the fridge right now?
Soda.
The 5
Soda
soda
and-
cans and 3/4 of moo milk if you wish to take it later.
Yeah, I'm taking the milk. And so
You
there's
take
no
milk?
more
Okay.
nectar?
The milk can be stacked.
Then the nectar you
Yes.
used it all.
Ah, okay.
You used it on the sandwich, remember?
Yeah, true. Are there any more sandwiches by any way, chance?
There's a half a sandwich that Erwin still has.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright, we
now
better
we
get
go
moving.
to.
Oh,
to
1 second.
Owen.
Which,
Shinx.
by the way,
Yes.
we cannot
Adrian.
see. We cannot
Yep.
see what's going on with them.
So recap me on what I just saw and what is directly in front of me, Scott.
Danger, electricity up ahead.
Okay, do I see the danger electricity?
You don't see the danger electricity, but you see an arrow pointing that way where it says no.
Danger, danger, high
It says
voltage.
no. What?
It says no. Basically, just don't go in there.
No, no.
Basically, something that there's a path there that is like says danger.
I'm imagining a sign with just a dude wagging his finger that just says no, no.
Exactly.
It's just Sonic. It's just Sonic on the wall going.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Yeah, okay. I kind of want to investigate that, but at the same time, I am naturally cautious.
You
So
can do whatever you want.
Is everything okay?
what do you think about this corridor?
The corridor. I don't see anything different about it.
There's a lot of signs.
It's not the corridor that is dangerous. It's the electricity up ahead, which is not right now.
Right, I just don't know how far up ahead is.
I think you'll be able to notice regardless.
Okay, well, I guess I'll move forward and then perception? Question mark? allowable?
You won't need a roll perception here.
Okay, good. Then I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
What do I say?
You can move with your Owen friend. If you want to catch up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not
Let
like
me
there
know
we go.
when things are relevant.
Remember, rotating is a
Oh,
thing
hey,
we
we
need to
can
do
see
now.
them again, guys. We can see the group. Kind of. We can kind of see you guys.
All right, do I see anything over here? What's this area?
It seems that that area is a bridge, sort of like.
It's a bridge?
It's sort of like a bridge, but you can't tell. It's so dark in here still.
Hmm.
Psst, you have a walking light bulb next to you.
Yeah, I was about to say. Luxo, do you think you could shine some light this way?
Oh, sure.
Just charge yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use charge, Scott.
You gonna use charge?
You want me to
Doesn't get
actually
any
use it?
penalties
You can use charge to, I guess, look around.
to light it up.
Yeah, my fur just glows.
Alright, give me a bit.
He's literally a walking light bulb.
Alright, I gotta generate a bit of a charge, actually. So you'll be charged, right?
Just
Wait a second, just wait. Let me just actually do the command.
Oh, he's actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just have to
Also,
open
just while you're doing that, just a side note, it did say danger electric ahead. I don't know much about electric types, but maybe you can feel something about where that might be.
it.
what it
Can
might be
I
affecting?
can I feel energy currents?
Yeah, you can. Didn't we state this a while back that he feels the electricity run through him?
Yeah, electricity runs through him, and you can see a large area actually now.
So can I feel like the electrical current?
There's electricity that way.
We don't want to go that way. Well, I mean, maybe I do, but you may not.
Okay, so this is a bridge, and up that way is some strange, mysterious current. What, am I getting anything else off this bridge, or is it just something we could walk up and then look
You can
across
walk
kind of thing?
through the bridge.
Okay. And I just kind of glance up this way. Seeing anything else?
You see up ahead something that looks like a structure.
Let's head this way, and then if we need to, we can double back to the electricity part. I don't really feel comfortable going down that way. That's
Okay.
really more your talent. Once we get to that point.
Who has ever played Danganronpa? Because right now this music is very Danganronpa.
Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
It's from Sun and Moon.
Is it?
I recognize it.
No, this is the Callus power plant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Aether's like lower basement level music.
No, because I do recognize it, and I have not played Sun and Moon.
Okay. I guess it just sounds pretty. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
Ooh.
This is a mystery dungeon track of some kind, I was pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. What
Was
was
it?
it?
You see,
Yeah, it's
what
one
it
of like the
seems to
later
be
game ones.
A big, like,
Yeah.
metallic box of sorts, but you identify it more as an elevator that goes down.
A big metallic box. Thank you.
So this
for
elevator,
that.
this elevator goes downward, but to where? You try to look down from the bridge, but you see nothing but darkness, which is why the lines are like pointy, like dotted.
Ah.
Sorry, is because you can actually see below, but you can't see anything down there right now.
Hmm. So wait, this looks like some sort of like intersection kind of thing. I'm just looking around. Hmm.
It says on the elevator. Well, actually, no. You haven't found that yet.
Is there any like signs or anything around here? I mean, I'm not saying that because you said that. I'm saying that I would have asked that anyway.
Roll a perception check.
Ah. Oh, we forgot to put that on the bingo card. How many
No,
times-
that doesn't go on the bingo card. It happens every time.
That's every
No,
game
yeah,
of D&D ever.
Yeah.
There was a session that we almost didn't go, that we went without a perception.
Whoops.
almost.
Do the first one.
Yeah, I'll do the first one.
Whoopsie. Double click.
There's a sign there that
Alright.
says, before the elevator can go on, the place needs to be powered up. So turn on the lights. And it shows you an arrow that goes that way, and then this way. So, beep, beep. Where you didn't go. But it also says, a personnel keycard will be required to access the elevator.
Oh. I just thought of something when you
So we're gonna
said
need
that.
power and a key card of some kind if we want to go any further down. Do I see any signs like where the rest of this bridge goes to? Like any directional mappings?
The 4 directions.
Right. I don't see any labels that say anything though, right? Like laboratory or
Oh, well,
storage or something.
in the middle there it says over. Oh, hold on, let me see for a bit. It says lab, testing area, HQ, and washrooms and kitchen.
So lab, test. Sorry, I'm just doing this freehand. And then this is back probably to the kitchen, right? Back where we were, and then the main facility, which is I guess what we were already in.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so since we need power anyway, I'm gonna guess we probably should go back and tell the group about this. I mean, I know we're already kind of in uncomfortable situations, but the faster we can get everything together and get out of here, the better. Agreed. At Lexio.
Oh, shit.
Bingo.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, before you keep moving,
you want
though,
to go first, lab?
before you keep moving, there's one extra thing. Let's see if I can do this right.
Ooh, Scott's trying to be fancy.
Do you see up ahead? 2 Pokemon. Ooh, that's too much light.
That's a lot of light.
That is
That's a lot of light!
Hold on, let's see if I can reduce it quickly. Yeah, okay. So you see up ahead, like, there's 2 Pokemon, like, standing there with a treasure chest. And they see the U-Lot up front. I'm gonna roll. They clearly see you that you're not from Team Plasma. And they're like, quick, drop it! And then they just drop the treasure chest and start running away.
Ah! Wonder what that was about. Okay, I almost ran like Morty there for a second. Oh, Rick! I don't know what's going on over here! What do we do, Rick?
Oh, jeez,
Whatever
Rick,
that-
I don't know what
alright.
you're gonna do now.
Whatever that was, we won't have a chance to get it unless we can get down to the next floor. We should
Alright.
probably
Yeah,
head
Rick-
back and try to get the group together again so we can proceed forward. I don't want to
Since
be
you're an
separated
artist-
for too long.
Since
That
you're an
might be a
artist
good
that we
idea.
can recall things, Adrian, do you recognize that as one of the treasure chests that you opened previously where it had a small key?
But not a key card, a key.
Well, it may have a key card, you don't know that yet.
Yeah, we're screwed if that's the answer.
Here's the thing is, dude, Adrian knows where some of the group is. Kinda didn't see where others
Alright.
wandered
What does
Sarah.
Lexio think, who hasn't said
Shit.
anything?
Oh wait,
Fine.
Lexia?
About the chest that they just shoved off? I think that we should actually go get the group. Yes, I agree.
Do you think you'll be okay handling with her?
Oh, that's not nice. That's just mean.
I'll deal.
I'll deal.
Though, honestly, I think, well, you're handling yourself pretty well. Why don't you become leader?
It's not like I haven't thought about it.
Then why let her just run amok? You can clearly see that she's not cut out for it.
Oh jeez, Rick!
Jeez, Rick, why don't you lead us out of here? You gotta save us, Rick!
This is not good. You better be so happy she's in another room.
Exactly. Now, on to Sarah. Sarah,
She like starts sneezing.
Sarah, you see this Asuro staring at you. Intruder.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Let's face it, guys. This was coming, and there was a loud thumping last time we checked in with me.
Roll your focus.
I know this is
Focus.
coming, guys. Brace yourselves.
Not terribly afraid yet. It's just a cute little Asuro.
I actually held my breath for a minute there.
The Asuro looks menacing, but he's like so cute the way he looks menacingly at you.
I can't take him seriously.
16.
I do not like that sound. That scares me so much.
That spooky sound.
Oh boy, yep, there we go.
Hold on, it's not yet.
Well, nobody.
Ooh.
I'm just setting some things up.
Oh,
Like
Jesus
right now,
Christ.
it looks like a confrontation, so I'm setting things up.
Well, it's gonna turn into a
May I
battle.
also mention that people in the kitchen can't see anything. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
That's a-
pretty much the only one who knows what's going on right now.
Test sites.
Look, they're called light
he's-
bulbs.
He still looks like intruder. Yeah, like very like squinty eyes.
You know, if you're trying to be
can't see without his
intimidating, it's
glasses.
not working. I'm scared out of my mind, and you're not even intimidating in the slightest. And I thought I wasn't scary.
Well, maybe I should introduce you to my 2 friends, shall we?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, this sounds so funny.
Well, what Pokemon is it? Because you didn't like move us towards the battle.
Oh Jesus Christ, guys! Do you see it?
I can't see what
Oh
Pokemon
my
it is. God,
No, we
move
can't
us.
see anything over there.
Yeah,
They
so
can't smell.
Oh.
I'm so screwed.
Wait, no, you're not. Well, okay, you're half screwed.
you're half screwed. It's fine.
I knew he was gonna do this.
Should I get the type checker ready?
No, I already know the types of these motherfuckers.
They're ice.
It's ice
I already know
ground.
I'm bold.
One half of them does nothing. The other half destroys her.
Yeah.
So their speed is 16. By the
Oh
way,
God, they're
Danny, you
fine.
can't hear anything.
Elephants.
Pikachu, you can't hear anything. Sarah, it's your turn. What do you do? Oh, by the way, you have to roll your focus now because these 2 big ass people.
Yeah, they're
people up here.
terrifying for a tiny Pokemon like me, and I'm doing okay. Never mind.
You're doing
I'm fine.
okay. All right.
I am weaponizing. Okay, so Azurill is my first target.
You gonna attack actually?
Yes, I'm going to fucking attack.
I have a move that can one-shot this bitch.
Is Azurill water or water?
Water.
Magical
Water.
leaf.
It's grass. That's super effective to a water type.
And it can't miss. And that.
Doesn't matter how terrified I am. That thing's gonna hit no matter what I
I
do.
forget, what does Fairy resist again?
It resists. Shit, what do I resist?
Let's see.
You don't resist steel, like you take damage from steel, like hard damage.
Give me a
Alright.
sec. I can do the math.
The Mammoth Swine. I think this is the name of the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Mammoth
Mammoth
Swine.
Swine, you gotta fight.
Sees this
I
happening.
know-
He intercepts.
Oh my
I know
god.
Fairy
shit.
resists.
And he
Fairy
takes the brunt of the
resists,
damage instead.
Guys, let him talk. Jesus.
Okay.
He intercepts your attack. But it's still weak against him, regardless, because grass still
Yeah.
affects him.
Ground ice.
But
I
it's
believe.
it's gonna be 82 damage. Defense. This is a physical attack. So
Special.
oh, special. Whoops. So
Yeah,
82
special
damage.
attack.
Special
Woo!
defense. 82, 73 damage. It looks really hurt right now as well.
You guys don't scare me!
I get
concerned by
interrupted.
that.
Put that in the bingo card. I'll be right back.
Please
I
hold.
wonder if anyone else can hear it because now. she's
Meanwhile,
not
hey,
screaming.
Zio, prepare for things.
Oh, Joy!
And half the party is off doing
Weaponized luck, everybody.
And my moves are super effective against both an Azurill and Mamoswine.
Well, let's hope that something happens because I'm kind of hoping for something right now.
You guys could use help.
If you guys don't hear her laughing
And
or
we're back.
joking, okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
By any chance, would any of the others heard her laughing?
Her laughing or her taunting and any loud explosion noises that might be going from the battle.
So you can still move, by the way, after doing that attack.
I don't really know where I could move is the problem. Oh, Jesus. I think I gotta look around a little. Okay, I can scoot back a little. So let me just scoot back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna scoot back to right here.
I can't see anything!
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot back right there and I'm gonna end my turn.
It's dark.
Alright. It's the
So the
turn of
mammoth
the
swines-
elephant. The elephant is mad.
So the mammoth swine at least have to move a little.
Yeah. They have 6 possible attacks. Let's
I
see
better
what
get
they
something ready because I have something that can be very stupidly broken and I think Giga knows what I'm trying to do now.
I just hope it works in your favor.
1,
I really hope-
2, 3,
Because they're gonna target me, so you know what's coming.
2. So from the edge there, he's gonna try to target you with Ice Shard.
Oh no.
So I'm targeted.
Yeah. Ooh, he misses the Ice Shard.
Aw, dang it, I can't use it because he missed automatically. I was gonna use that.
The Ice
Isn't
Shard
that when
misses.
it triggers though?
You can do that actually.
It's a self-trigger if the attack
Yeah.
will miss, even though it missed anyway.
No,
The target is
You
target.
hear the
No,
other
it's only
mammal
activated
swine.
when.
You hear the other mammal
It
swine
only
go, what's his overland speed? Is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You hear,
Jesus Christ.
and that sound came from here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, it's Owen's turn.
Yeah?
He doesn't. Well, he could meet.
He's not
here
there!
something. Yeah, Owen could meet
Wait, so-
here
I
something.
dodged a bullet, by the way.
See?
But people in the
Oh,
kitchen are
she's
still
right
out
over
switching,
there.
aren't they?
Unlucky.
You don't get it. Because
Adrian.
it missed, it doesn't matter.
Adrian, roll your.
Are we even
something.
close enough for this? Oh, we are.
Yes,
Never mind.
you're pretty close actually. You can hear the noises of like the mammal swines
How do I
doing
whisper?
things, but
You guys can really feel the ground shake.
Danny's like, does someone feel like something's up?
Someone's missing here.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey, how do I whisper?
Wait, would we have
Really?
actually felt
Giggling
Whisper
doesn't
is-
sound good.
Whisper / Bellevue, name and then whatever you want. The sandwich if that's what's up. Sensi, that activates because it doesn't trigger it if it hits. No, so spinning dance does activate.
Yeah, so I can move like a square.
Yeah.
So I
And
can
gain
So you can
a
shift
little
somewhere.
over.
Okay,
I
that
can
works.
shift over. It's really nice having that ability finally come into play. I've been waiting.
Alright, so Adrian, roll something that may help you identify the noises.
It depends if you hear her laughing or taunting.
You hear
Or enjoying
laughing, you may hear laughing, taunting, and like footsteps. Oh.
Yep.
By the vibrations of the metal of the bridge, you think that something big is up. Over, of course, wherever Sarah is, but
Well, you don't know I'm over there.
he doesn't.
Well, no, we're hearing it in one direction.
Yeah. So what do you? How do you act?
Looks like we're gonna have to put this conversation on hold. We should probably check that out.
Meanwhile, in the background.
So land speed, assuming I'm just gonna move like
One,
we're probably gonna get
three,
there
four,
very about.
5,
Can I take
6.
some liberties? Take some liberties.
Yeah, you can move here actually.
Cool.
Whoa, laggy. Okay. You can move back
Laggy.
to there. Oh, actually, if you sprint, you can move like two,
Yeah, I'll do the sprint. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
doing
can-
anything else.
2 more diagonal squares.
Cool. Cool. All right. So I'm assuming that
There, yeah.
There's a
upstairs
wall
is
right
gonna
there,
follow
though.
behind. It's not a wall. It's
No,
stairs.
it's not a wall. It's part of the yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a wall.
No, it's not a wall. Alright, Erwin, you talk about how the sandwich fucking sucked. Eddie, you talk about how the sandwich did not suck at all and it's the best thing ever.
It's the
that's
Azural's
Arguing
turn.
about a sandwich.
What's the
Poor Erwin.
Azural's land speed? Oh my god, it's garbage!
Oh, Danny.
Yeah,
This
Azural's
Azuriel
kinda
moves like
slow.
garbage.
Sorry, Azuril.
Oh my god,
Zero
and I
not
love how
fast.
Yoda's immediately back to typing again.
I'm
Force
doing
of
that
habit.
because I'm not the active person.
Oh yeah, good point.
And plus, we're in the background.
Oh yeah, Yoda's lying. Erwin's lying, by the way, again.
1, 2, 3.
Now the problem with Magic Leaf is I can only use it every other turn.
That's the first one.
It's a good move though.
I'm thinking if the Azuriel can even do anything.
Yeah, the Azuril can't really hurt me because
Alright.
it sucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, yes you can. You hear a boing from afar.
He just blinging along. It's kind of adorable.
He uses the move bounce.
Oh, he's
Does
gonna be
it
up in the air for a turn. That's a move like fly. It takes
Yeah.
2 turns to use it. So if I move,
Yeah.
so
So
he can't really do much.
he has moved and bounced, so he's in the air right now.
He's getting ready
Zach,
to
you heard
launch.
the same thing.
Oh, time to
You
go.
Follow Adrian. Yeah, you can
Yes.
follow up Adrian to where he was, more or less.
Right here.
Like, behind him.
Right here.
There's fine. Owen does the same, by the way.
Shake a leg, Owen.
Whoops, I moved the eye.
I love Erwin's lying, by the way. Just let her nap.
Danny, you talk about why your sandwich skills are the best in the world. Pikachu praises you and thinks you're amazing. Sarah, it's your turn.
Is that the best
That
you've
is
got?
completely out of character, by the way.
Alright, now that a turn has passed, I can put just like a generic, like, battle.
Is that the best you've got?
Not this one.
I'm enjoying myself a little bit much.
There you
Okay.
go.
Ice ground. Shit,
This
I
is the
can't-
mammal swine that did not get hurt, by the way.
Yeah. He's
You
gonna
can still
fucking
use
kill it. I can't use magical leap. It's every other.
I know.
Right, that's
fairy
a
wind.
Oops.
It is not weak to fairy.
It's
Special
normal.
damage, I believe.
38. And special 29 damage. I need my pen.
Is that the best
Oh,
you
I
guys
forgot-
can really do? Honestly, you guys
Yeah.
think you're intimidating?
She's really
Good.
trying. She's trying to stroke her ego, so give her some time, guys.
It's fine.
I'll get my calculator on standby, by the way.
Oh yeah, maybe. 29 damage.
Prove to those. What proof to that
didn't
stupid
get- you didn't
Luxio
get
how
very
much of a
hit by
leader I
that.
can be?
By the way, you didn't do 29 damage, you did only 23 because of your current stat. Horrified. But you did
She's
your
trying to.
you did your ego boost,
trying to-
so I'm horrified to terrified. Just a little bit less scared. Which
That's.
helps you
Yeah.
This is her way of
actually.
chilling out after getting really angry.
But the elephants move now. I just call them elephants. Whatever.
Just call them that.
This one just okay. Let's do a random move because they have 6 moves they can use on you. 2 again. So ice shard.
This is.
She's got the boosted evasion, don't forget.
I do have a boosted evasion because spinning dance was triggered.
7. So your evasion is +1,
So-
right?
Yes, it's +1 because spinning dance got triggered.
So they use ice shard. What's your physical evasion? Actually, special evasion.
Where do I check that
No,
again?
actually physical. Yeah. What's your defense?
My defense is 12.
So your evasion is 2, 4, 5. No, it hits.
Yeah. I was
The ice shard
hopeful.
will do a total of 39
this is gonna
damage.
suck.
Hey guys, guess what finally decided to happen?
No, but hold on. Your defense is 12. Therefore, you only take 27 damage.
Hey guys, guess what almost just happened?
Are you weak to ice?
Yeah. Guess
Alright,
what
so-
happened?
So 39 multiplied by 2, that's 72.
You're dead.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
guys.
super dead. Actually.
You hear a very
Super
loud
dead.
shriek. You hear a loud shriek as she falls over. I will do it for you, Scott. Don't worry, I got
it
you.
finally happens.
Do we in the kitchen finally hear the scream?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
very
everyone
loud
hears the scream at this point. The scream was too loud.
She's very vocal, guys.
Everyone
Hold on,
jumps
that's
up.
that's the wrong thing to do.
Erwin jumps up. OTV, guys. She took a brutal beating from that.
You guys just heard that, right?
There we go.
Hmm.
You're out of the map as well.
Oh, Jesus.
This isn't good.
Alright.
We need to get there now.
Okay, I want you to roll your focus.
Yes, I saw
Save.
this coming because I know I'm getting a penalty from this bullshit. I had it going good for a while. Oh, that's terrible. Oh god.
Damn. Memory loss.
This is gonna hurt.
Let me do the math for you really quickly.
Oh Jesus,
My
this
friend
is
is-
gonna be the biggest loss I've ever had, guys. This is bullshit.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hold on.
I'm really worried, but I tried. I had it going.
32. Alright, so 32 temporal missing. Darkrai was moved
Cough,
by
cough.
Yoda. So, the fact that you rolled a 4, it's not critical fail. You lose 3/4 of your temporal memory.
Yeah, temporal. But I also lose like 2 permanent for feigning, don't I?
Oh, this sucks.
It was temporal. I was a little scared.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Shut
How
up.
did I do it? Did,
tried.
did I make people lose a lot of temporal instead of permanent?
Yeah, you're making people
Permanent
lose
was
a
the
lot.
bell. Yeah, permanent is the bell.
Yes, but I still lose permanent from fainting.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Doing some math here. That's for bell things. Okay. Minus 16 temporal.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
It was gonna suck regardless.
39. temporal left.
I had a good run, guys.
4
26
permanent
sessions
lost,
without fainting.
plus, this was a terrible roll, 6 permanent lost, so 81 permanent remaining. Which is 33 temporal. Alright, there we go. You lost 6, so it's time to go back to the good old chart, shall we?
Oh boy, guys, guess what I'm very much dreading right now that's gonna get lost. I am very much dreading something very... Okay, so,
Why can
how many
why
times
can
do I-
you have been with us to have sandwiches?
Shut up,
You could have just had a sandwich, Noah.
You could have just,
Oh, wow.
you could have just
I
had a
got
sandwich and maxed
got
out to
Sarah,
prove.
here we go. Roll D100.
I just
Oh,
rolled the
99.
first one.
The boost she
99.
needs.
The boost she needs. Oh no.
She doesn't need it anymore.
She doesn't need that boost.
That's so
She doesn't feel like she doesn't feel like she ever needed a confidence boost.
And you're gonna lose with Mr. Boost.
So,
Giving you all the
since
soda.
it's 99 and you went from 99 to 100, you roll again.
Okay,
Please don't be major.
69.
Good.
Ah, I had that in the good old 69.
Gotta always have a sweet 69.
Oh, that should be on the bingo card.
Actually, isn't that like
Yeah,
the third
true.
time we've rolled this on the memory section? Pretty sure this is like the third time we've rolled a 69 on the memory session.
And now it's me. This is even funnier.
Roll it 69.
We haven't had that many memory sessions before, so...
Hang on, I'm like, oh, I dodged a bullet.
60.
Yes, you have.
No, you don't understand. I just read over what memories are getting deleted.
Social anxiety already
Oh.
keeps.
Oh, actually, that might be for the better. She doesn't remember ever being like really bad at being social.
Oh boy.
Alright. Nothing big significant. Okay.
I got so lucky dodging another bullet. How do I keep?
Yes,
doing
you
it?
are, and this is going to bite you in the butt. Also, back in
Shut
chapter.
your mouth. Also, yeah. Okay.
We're back
So
to
you
the
guys still
fight.
heard the screaming.
Yeah, alright.
Danica definitely
So
heard
now
it.
Sarah's out of the equation. And the other Elephantismus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, close to the person. Owen. Owen can move in first. Where do you want to move him to?
Behind, so we can backstab.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I would like to mention I can't see anything.
Sorry,
That's
right here?
happening now.
Okay, that's fine.
Right here?
You can move him here or here, however you wish. What do you think it's
He's gonna
strategically
go
convenient?
here. I don't want to. I only want to be close if I can hit in that same turn.
You can't hit in the same turn.
So, what?
You cannot hit in the same turn.
Then I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna get closer, but not close enough that they can hit me.
There.
So, like, do I know their attack range?
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
That's a
Okay.
good range because they don't see you there.
I would like to remind everybody that Luxio does have a charge on him right now,
Adrian.
so he's...
Yo,
Adrian, here you go. It's your time to shine.
Yep.
Move in.
what can I see?
You
Actually,
got-
wait, I can already answer that question. I can only see the Mammothwine and the Zumaro.
The Zuro is in the sky right now, like flying
Yeah.
high.
Oh, yeah!
He's up there, but I can see him.
His attack's gonna miss
you moved
because
one.
he was targeting me.
2, 3.
Still
4,
can't see what's
5.
going on.
Now I can see Sarah fainted. Well,
And she looks pretty scratched up.
All right, Adrian, roll your focus.
How much?
Boy.
Hey, there's one for the bingo card.
skills.
Somebody sneezed.
Oof.
You're
great.
fine. You're like, she's fainted. She deserves it.
You really don't care about me. In this
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Adrian, it's your move. You can do whatever you want.
Well, before I do
Some
that,
sympathy for me, please.
hold on. Wump, wump.
Oh, that's right, Moody. We almost
Moody.
forgot. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Actually, that's not nothing.
that is not nothing actually.
+2 to attack, -2 to defense. My stats were not cleared since last time, so unfortunately that is a negative.
Oh,
Darn,
ouch.
that's bad for me.
Hey, maybe you're
Anyway.
gonna get karma from that, bitch.
Jesus.
Karma from what?
So what do you do?
You
Adrian?
fainting because you were,
Adrian,
like,
do the thing.
being a whiny baby?
I wasn't being a whiny baby. I was pissed
You were
off.
being a
Moving
whiny
on.
baby.
Mind crush. Okay, the first mind crush counts, which is actually a crit.
That's
Did I do it twice?
Oh.
God damn my
No,
mouse.
it's
Stop
fine.
double clicking.
So
Yeah.
time for roll execute.
Yeah.
And you're trying to
And
execute
that's-
the mammoth swine,
and
getting
that's a crit.
revenge.
And
Not
that's a
revenge.
crit.
I just see an enemy and I need to take care of it.
You really just don't care about her.
Okay, no execute, but
Use the first roll. First
No,
roll.
no execute.
oh yeah, the first roll. Okay, so
That's on 11, though.
it's
Uh-oh.
it's
Uh-oh.
30 plus your level, which your level is currently 1545, minus the level of the mammal swine, which is level 32. 45
It's gotta be
minus
pretty close.
32, it's 13. So yeah, you execute him.
Nice.
Whoa!
Where do you toss him? Because he's in the air right now. Like,
How do you wish to
execute.
finish
The
this?
mammoth swine is in the air?
yeah, because it's an execute. You're in a
Oh,
crit.
right.
Execute and crit. Don't forget.
I thought that the mammoth swine
basically-
used
you're-
bounce, and I was
You're
like, what?
dealing 106 damage to the thing. What are you talking about?
No, I thought you were
100,
implying. I thought you were implying that like the mammoth swine like used bounce or something, and I was like, wait, I thought that was the
No. The mammal swine is like being floating in the air by your mighty power.
All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna kind of toss him into the Azurill.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, okay. So I need you to roll then whatever skill you think.
That would be focus. This is a psychic type attack.
And by the way,
Yeah, roll your
you're
focus.
like, you need to stop killing people.
Ooh,
This is not good
let's
for your
see.
psyche.
Let's see
your
if
psyche.
the
My
Azurill
psyche
will
seems
raid.
strangely unaffected by this.
That's kind of terrifying.
Oh boy.
We're all soldiers now.
He's pushed towards the Azurill. The Azurill manages to like shave like below. No, not below. Sorry, shave above the mammal swine. And it's enough to actually make him lose his balance and fall to the ground again.
Attack interrupted. Nice.
Attack interrupted, actually.
Nice interruption.
Good call.
And also, the mammoth swine is not dead.
He's not dead yet! It's Irwin's turn.
All
When
right.
you hear something, do you sprint?
You hear?
Well, I'm first gonna bark at Pikachu. Don't stop me. Then he runs out the door.
Oh.
He moves a bit like, wait, and just like keep
Giga, you
moving.
might want to mute to say this because he stood up the minute the scream happened.
I'll give you sprint bonus +2. Which is the
Alright.
sprint bonus plus 2 more movement speed for going insanely quick.
Ooh. Okay. But he doesn't
how
know
much
which way to
movement
go
is that?
from here, I'm guessing, so...
Listen to the
roll
way the
perception to
streaks
see
were-
if you heard the noise right.
Alright.
It was a pretty loud shriek. I don't think he needs that high.
Well,
Over there.
can't tell direction from the kitchen is the thing.
No, you can tell it was over there because you heard a mammoth being thrown.
So that helped you.
Alright, I'm trying to remember what my overland. It's 7 plus another 3 plus 2, so 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
you'll be able to get over there.
4, 5,
By the way, you can wreck
6,
those mammoth swine.
7,
Yes, he
8,
can.
9, 10,
Ice
11... Whoa!
Whoa! I can't see where he is.
He
because
stops at the sight of this thing.
And you see Sarah? You can't,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
I think you can see Sarah from there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a new thing. You're super down over there. Like, look where you are right now.
Hmm?
Look where you are.
On what?
Hey guys, guess what happened? My
Oh.
connection got interrupted for a moment.
Go to
Mother
the
Oh.
status.
Irish.
Oh
So
no.
I want you to roll a d4.
Guys, hang on, I'm refreshing.
Seriously?
Yeah, let's see if you get even worse.
Go fucking
Well.
internet. Sorry,
Well.
my internet's cutting out for half a moment.
How does your character feel with this thing here happened?
How does he feel about it?
How does he feel about seeing Sarah down?
Pretty upset.
If you're
Oh,
OTP. OTP.
I saw that coming. Mother of the Irish, guys.
upset, congratulations.
Good thing.
Congratulations. Now, besides of having compulsive liar as your vice, you have earned. Violent. have two
Oh
vices
no!
now. You have 2 vices now.
Oh,
What
that's so
does he
wonderful.
Violent.
So remember when Danny went crazy? Well,
Mhm.
now he has that too.
Because
Oh,
he saw
no.
someone he's close with fainted.
So you mean like friendly fire?
Oh.
Question.
Yes.
With the Vice and Virtue roll from now on, is he going to get both of those when he gets Vice, or one of those when he gets Vice?
What do you mean?
Or is this like a one-time extra Vice?
It's a one-time extra Vice for now, yeah. He's like super
Okay.
low.
Mother of the Irish internet!
He's super low.
Also, but doesn't that mean he got mad because the one he's closest with fainted? I'm sorry, but that's just, it's
So-
fuel.
Danny, how much is the extra damage for that he wins?
I will be right
The
back,
extra
guys.
damage
I'm
for
real-
Wrath is
God,
plus
please
10
continue.
after resolving bonuses and effects.
Alright.
So
Owen.
after resolving like super effective and not very effective, it gets plus 10 damage.
Please reconnect your fucking internet.
So,
My internet's
so he
being
sees
cutty.
Sarah
So-
lying there.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And
Maybe-
your flames like grow even lighter, so
You are pissed.
oh no, he's super pissed, it's fine.
Oh, he's shaking.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
He is
He's shaking with rage.
infuriating.
I turn into the sun.
Almost, yeah.
Can he actually?
Yes, that's I actually did that.
He can, because he's a fire type. He can literally get that angry.
Because it makes more sense now, that thing that I just emoted, because now I can literally see everything.
He's lighting up the whole room with how mad he is right now. Holy
Erwin
smokes.
then shouts out loud, "Which of you did this?"
I'm gonna restart my computer. Thankfully, I'm out of the box.
And no, so it's like
He interrupts.
his eyes shifts for a bit. Ember, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna be super effective against an ice type.
Why did it send twice for me
That's super effective, and it's plus 10 damage.
Plus
Roll 20
another
being
5
kind of
for-
glitchy.
No, plus 5
No.
is added.
Oh,
the
that's right,
thing
that's
with whenever I
So,
double send
26.
something, it's because my mouse is kind of broken.
Also, guys, cross out the
92
bingo card. My
damage.
internet cut out.
Ah.
Yep.
I had to
Special
restart.
92. What's math even, please? 92.
Do you want me to do the calculation for
No,
you?
no, it's fine. 84
Holy
damage.
Holy fuck.
Guys,
And
I'm
that's
gonna
with the plus
humbly
10, right?
request that we might need to draw this one because holy shit, this is kind of awesome.
Scott, is that with the plus 10 or without the plus 10?
It's with the plus 10.
Isn't
Holy
no
fuck.
Blaze isn't in effect because he's got good health.
So, he's now at, I can't tell you the amount of HP, but he's like burning like really bad. And I want you to roll your something that makes the fire powerful.
What?
Firepower.
What would that actually be?
Something that makes
Yeah.
fire even stronger, like...
Why don't you just apply Blaze to it?
No, it's not damage that I'm doing. To see if you push him back.
But
Combat?
that's...
Combat?
Yeah, do combat, yeah.
Yeah,
See if you
combat,
push him back.
combat.
yeah, because everything else doesn't really apply.
Combat is the most applicable. And tell me what he rolls because I'm still
Roll a
restarting.
6.
Okay. So
Because
sad,
I want to
my
make this
internet-
moment awesome, I'll just like have it happen. He moves back
Make it
because he's
awesome.
getting so hurt, and he moves back to there, and uh-oh, they stepped on a trap.
Ooh.
An explosion trap that blows up and takes a quarter of his
Oh,
HP away.
Danny is not in the room. You are fine, Danny.
Erwin is not phased by this.
He's
So
just
the mammoth swine explodes in spots, and he goes down quickly.
Gaze
Angry
then shifts
Erwin is
over to the
angry.
Azrael.
Roll a 1d4.
Me?
Yeah.
This
Danny,
is
you're
gonna
fine. You
suck.
don't get PTSD this time.
The sight of seeing mammoth swine explode in a fiery hell makes you happy. You're no longer wrath. You're no longer angry.
You calm down. You just had that one moment of rage seeing your closest
Yeah,
friend.
you calm down.
Friend. Faint.
Eddie,
Is he on broken?
you heard an
Oh.
explosion. Where do you go to?
Holy shit, what was that about?
You
Oh my
probably
God.
I
also
don't know,
hear-
but we need to get
Not
out
just-
there
no, no, no,
now.
no. Not just
Yeah.
that, you also heard Erwin shouting in pure anger and fury, along with the explosion.
Well, fuck this shit, let's go outside. This must have been in this direction.
I think you
Also,
can always...
also, Erwin loses 4 tempo.
Yay!
What went wrong over here?
You see a very angry Quilava. That
He's
is
probably
calming
shooting
down.
down.
He's probably shooting real lava at this point.
Yeah,
Can we
you
say
should-
he was shooting lava, essentially?
Yeah,
Sure.
probably. You almost learned eruption for half a minute.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Hey,
applied for.
Scott, how much was I supposed to walk?
Were you supposed to
let's
walk? Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine here, as a maximum.
You can move like 2 more like spaces.
What I tell y'all, there was gonna be
Okay.
character development this session.
Blah, 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 blah. That
Oh.
qualifies as 2, I think.
Hey, you gonna try to flinch something this time, Eddie?
Azrael
It seemed to be too far away. From
Azrael looks
Aw.
at everything and says, "Oh, screw this, I'm out." He like steps away and you hear a bounce. Boing.
He outie.
He... Stack.
Erwin shouts at him, "Get back here!"
My turn. Wait, is everybody dead already?
The Azrael is
Azurael.
running
Get the
away.
Azurael. You're an electric type.
He ran
You
around
want
here.
rhyme to kill it.
You see him in the air.
Reminder: Azuro is
can I
normal.
Can I?
Oh,
is this as far as I can go?
Zio, bad news.
Yes.
You stepped on a trap.
God damn it!
When you landed, can I stop here? Yes, you standed on the trap. That's gonna be a quarter of your health.
I'm glad I'm
Oh,
not the
jeez.
one who's triggering traps anymore.
Just like make it 15 HP minus. There you go.
It's hard to trigger traps when you're
That
unconscious.
doesn't stop you. You see it, an Azurael like bouncing away.
Okay, guys,
Can I
my
get in
friend.
range to hit it?
Guys, out of character, my friend is watching the session. She's like, haha, you died.
Can I get in range to hit it?
Huh? Yeah, you can hit like Azurael from there if you have an electric move that is ranged.
Thank you, friend. I'm glad you care about me. I had how many sessions is this session? 26?
Yeah,
I went 26 sessions without fainting. That's a pretty good track.
it is a very good track. Per se, Eddie hasn't.
Can I
like,
get into
died yet.
range of the zero right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And here,
Eddie hasn't been
He's
here
in
for
the
20
air.
something
He's in
sessions.
the air. You can't tackle him.
I can't spark him either. Then
What's the range of Spark?
spark is a melee range.
No, you cannot.
Thunder!
Paying attention. She's like, haha, you died.
Oh, lordy.
What was the Thunder's roll? I'm still getting in. again.
10. Let's see if the
Wow.
Azurael evades it.
Hey, charge bonus.
Oh yeah, he does not evade it. By the way. And charge bonus, which
Right.
what does charge do? 1 extra step of his combat stage.
My friend just said need some Advil for that burn, girl.
If the user raise the add its damage dice roll an extra time to the damage.
Alright.
Damage
so,
die once more.
So
Where's my damage die? I can't tell. It's
roll off
40.
4d10.
Alright.
So 40. I just want to know the damage. He's dead already, but like 67 multiplied by 2 is 134 damage. Raw.
So can it be that he just like evaporates like DBZ style?
Well, he won't evaporate. He will just like. I can't evaporate him. That implies death.
You see his skeleton.
Okay, he's super dead. Like I don't know what else you want me to say.
He's sent to the Shadow Realm.
Let's go to the shadow
You
realm.
see the Azurael just like fall.
Please wait for me to wake up until I get back. I'm actually still loading in, but I'm getting closer.
Yeah, he like falls down. Blop.
Dang.
A charred crisp.
No, not to a charred crisp. He's blackened, if anything, and his like little feet are twitching.
Ouch.
And the battle is done.
You'll have to apply anything that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, I'm going to grab the moo milk and a soda can, and then just bolt out.
And I'll give you 2 guesses where Erwin's running to.
Right to me. Danny, don't even
You're
say it.
late,
Yeah,
Pikachu.
move.
Whoa. Looks
Danny,
like
you
something
appear
went
with a soda can and milk. Wait, what happened?
What happened? Is everyone alright? Did you see explosion from the kitchen?
No, I need to like. No, I need to think.
We heard the explosion from the.
Okay,
May I just say, we
Guys.
heard the explosion from the kitchen. What happened here?
All you have to do is look at my
check
body.
this out.
Erwin doesn't respond, he just focuses on Sarah.
I need to.
Danny, check this out. It seems it's
Love is in the air.
4.
Still loading in.
5, 6.
Apply
7,
anything
8.
to me for now.
Is she all right?
Yeah, you wake up right away. With 1
Uh,
HP.
oh, my
Are you okay?
head.
He lifts up her head and tries to call out to her.
Let me just like reactivate her sight.
Oh, she shakes her head. What happened?
You got
Tell
the
me.
To tell me.
I don't know what happened. I just remember
I
seeing
pop-
ice flying my way, and
Alright.
next thing I knew, everything went
Here's
black.
the tally down of EXP. Zio,
Yes.
9 EXP.
Yay!
Oh, Luxio, sorry, 9 EXP.
Yay! I grew up!
Gesundheit.
Nice, level up for Luxio. Let me do. I'll put.
You're gonna
down
do a
the
level
number.
up for me?
I'll put down the number of your level up and rearrange the EXP range. But you have to
Okay,
figure
now
out-
I get to do the allocated.
You are getting.
Yeah.
I
Owen,
grew up.
9 EXP.
I increased my HP. I should have
Ellie,
more
this is a
HP.
safe for work thing.
Owen also levels up, by the way.
I grew up!
So Owen also levels up. You're gonna have to go to his character sheet and like add a.
Yeah, I'm
stat.
gonna do that.
Adrian.
You can do the experience and everything, right?
Yeah, Adrian, 9
Yo.
EXP as well.
Whoop.
So.
All right, I leveled up.
I'm almost
34.
back in.
Yeah. So you level
So
up to level
4.
16.
Correct.
Well, actually,
And-
that was wrong. It was supposed to be like 35 EXP to level up. So I'm just gonna give you an extra EXP.
Oh,
Sick.
Danny, you ate a sandwich. Erwin,
you
You
did
ate
nothing.
a
9
sandwich.
EXP as well.
I'm guessing that none of that is gonna go to
Everyone
the
levels
box,
up.
so yeah.
I'm gonna put that in special.
I should get at least something because I did battle a little before I got knocked out.
Eddie, you barked.
You barked.
What?
Yeah, Zanzi, you also get 9 EXP.
Okay, add that to me because I'm still loading in.
Also, I'm giving about 50% of the total milk to Sarah.
50%? Alright. So that's 50
Yeah, so there should be about-
HP.
Yeah, there's now 25%
Yeah,
of
just
the
add that
original
to me.
milk left.
Add that to my total because I'm literally gonna suck the thing down.
You have a quarter milk left. More or less.
Yeah.
Guys, you-
I also passed the soda can to her.
Oh, ouch! My everything.
Retribution, the
sir,
best
what
soothing force. It is the best soothing
Hang on,
force.
a little bit of roleplay going on so I can hear everybody.
What happened?
I kind of got mad and I ran away, and I'm honestly sorry about that. And I saw the Azuril and I thought I could take it until those mammoth swine showed up. I was doing good, and then they hit me with an ice shard, and everything went black after that.
I'll be straightforward. You were very irresponsible in that. You should have asked us, at least one of us, to follow you.
At the time, I don't think anyone would have wanted to be fair.
He's right, because nobody seems to trust me anymore.
Hold on.
Perhaps
hold
there's good
on,
reason for
hold
that.
on. Theater says,
And
I've seen this happen before. Back when I was in Team Flash, I wasn't even the captain yet, and Jolteon did something similar. What I think should
Jolteon?
happen is that we should reconsider, or at least Sarah should reconsider. He pushes you aside, Adrian. Do you still want to be the leader, or... Because you could take a rest, and there's nothing bad in that.
I feel like if I take a rest, everything's just gonna go downhill. But then again, when I'm not taking a rest, everything goes downhill anyway. Just, She holds her head in
Okay,
frustration.
okay. Girl, I put my hands on Sarah's
Yeah.
shoulders. Brave.
You really think
Sarah.
it's easy for me to breathe right now?
Sorry.
Pikachu says, well, air is free, after all.
That's
Come
not
on,
what I meant.
sit down. We got there's some leftover soda cans in the fridge in the kitchen.
Yeah,
We can we can divvy those up and get
indeed.
and just have a moment.
Hey,
What do you
Sarah.
guys think?
Yeah.
That's all right and good. And Sarah, if you want time to reconsider this leadership role, why don't we just choose an interim leader for the time being while you recover
I don't
and
know.
see how that
okay.
fares up?
Honestly, if I ever do reconsider it, I've already got a choice in mind of who I want. She's looking over at guess who?
Erwin.
He backs up a bit.
There's only certain people I trust.
Or when
With
the
those
sight of seeing Sarah better makes you happy. So you're
I'm
now
glad you
terrified,
guys
not
did.
broken. Well, you're still broken, but like you're in the terrified
Right.
zone.
Yeah, he has to
Still
calm down.
device.
Okay, ping me back. I'm back in the game.
Wait, is he still under lie curse?
Yep.
Thank you.
So even if he didn't want to be leader, he would say.
Yep.
He's like, nope.
I am glad you guys all came for me. I honestly started thinking you guys didn't care for me anymore, and I.
And then you
Kinda
hear
got you.
something like we're in the air. Like something like starting to turn on.
That's strange.
It goes up slowly and slowly.
Is that?
What's going on?
What?
And then like a lot of lights turn on all at the same time.
Whoa.
What's going on?
Someone turn the power back on.
I got that. I like how like one of the light sources, like one of the areas is like, nope, not enough light, bitch. But it doesn't matter.
And
And
that
now
probably means they're onto us.
And now it's possible to see below the level where the elevator is if you want to take a peek.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Heads over to the side to get a look.
Come on, let's get going. Whoa, lag.
There's
Actually,
a lot of lag.
before we do anything, I see something over here. Let me miss this.
I wouldn't wander on your own, Danny.
She's not that
Or
far
we
away.
don't just go to the kitchen for a second.
I do have one question for you guys. How did you guys manage to take these guys out?
Wait! You guys, come over here. I think you should see this.
Easy.
I point
easy.
directly to the right.
I'm getting my energy.
What is
back.
it there?
Whoa, frame rate.
Now, Scott, what do we see?
Oh
Hold on, while I
god.
just frame that
Yeah,
perfectly
I got
for
my
you.
Everyone sees it.
Guys,
I like how
easy.
someone
Where did I go?
There, guys,
Someone
Where did I
teleported.
go?
Yeah, you teleported. You're not allowed to do that. I'll put you back.
guys, easy on all movement. Frame rated.
Yeah, so be like,
Replay.
yeah, be a bit more like.
Roll
Roll
20s.
20's crashing again.
Roll
Yeah,
20s kind of.
Here's the thing: this map is huge, and therefore you have to be a little slow.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
You all
Do we see what's below us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You see Adam like sitting down, like thinking for a bit while on a sort of computer, while Grovile is tied up to the wall.
Not
Why does this
again.
always seem to happen? Wait, why am I not by my rightful friend? Hang on, gotta fix that. Sorry. She's recovering.
He has like his like little staff on his hand with the glowing green gem.
Everyone stay low.
Not a problem.
I'm assuming there's like a railing, so they
This,
wouldn't be able
yeah,
to
it
see
is a
you.
railing, and this is like 20 meters below approximately. So even if you jumped down there, it would really hurt.
Yeah, I'm just more concerned with
20
him looking
20
up.
squares.
Him looking up is the concern here, not the other way around.
Guys, just stay low to the ground. That might be a little hard for you, Adrian, because you're kind of a tall Pokemon.
I am already crouching behind the railing.
He's not worried
I don't
about.
even have to crouch that much.
Adam is not looking about looking upwards though. He's like sitting there.
Can we tell what he's doing on the computer by any chance?
No, it's too far to tell.
Pikachu, do you think you can listen in to see if they're saying anything?
If Pikachu like peeks in, like his.
He's
ears
got
twitch
hearing
a bit.
aids.
He turns his hearing aids up a bit. He's just on the computer.
It's too bad we can't see what he's typing.
How's Grovile look?
Corval looks tied up and exhausted a bit, but he's
Beat
in
up
low
or-
health. No, not beat up. It seems like he captured him easily.
He looks like he stunned him.
That's kind of bad.
How did he capture him so easily?
Probably the amulet.
Not again.
Probably
Let's
the
get down
best
there.
bet.
And now you have the chance to explore everywhere you want. Again.
So the elevator isn't up yet, is it?
No. Also, I like how that's not properly there. That's
All
strange.
right. Looks like we have a. Looks like we know what we're doing.
The power is back up, which means we need to find some sort of key card to get down there.
Yeah,
Adam
but
have a bunch
first,
of them in his room.
I'm gonna check something.
Those are IDs. I'm not sure if they're the same thing.
Oh,
I should have gotten the better
I like
look
how
at it.
Danny's the only one who sees it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
The shiny box that was over there.
Yeah.
Anyone notice this thing?
Huh?
Yes, I did a few minutes ago.
I didn't exactly see it. I was kind of getting
Oh,
blocked
the
by
circle.
2 giant mammoths.
It's a circle that is green, the same color of the amulet.
She's
I
standing
stand
in it.
in it.
Does nothing.
Maybe we need the amulet to shoot
Danny,
it?
roll your perception since you're a detective and all.
Ooh. I'm not gonna get my bonus, I don't think, so...
Yeah, no, not the bonus, but like you have a good perception. That's good
Alright,
enough.
11.
From across the room, you see this shiny, very, very shiny, like golden with a green gem crystal chest almost. It's probably the most beautiful chest you've ever seen. But from in front of you, like where the gap is to like nothing down there, you feel a bunch of movement in front of you, like extremely rapid movement.
What the?
Is something up, Danica?
What happens next?
There's actually a little bit of wind blowing from it as well, but you feel like something is moving, like from where there's supposed to be floor. There's nothing but an abyss, but there's a movement.
Can I see anything about the movement?
You
Oh.
see a few blurs now and then.
Do I perceive anything? That would be a better way to phrase it.
You perceive a few blurs. That's about it.
I'm not laughing at that, I'm laughing at something else.
Pikachu like comes back and he says, "Nope, can't hear anything from them."
Erwin, where are you going?
Don't mind me.
Wait.
Erwin, do you remember what happened to Sarah just now? Do you want that to happen to you too? You'll make Sarah
Oh no, I'm
worried as
not
well.
leaving. Don't worry.
I kind of don't want you to leave without me.
He moves
Better keep
over
around.
here and like keeps an eye on the situation.
I investigate
And
what's
mumbles
directly
to
in front of
himself.
us with my eyeballs.
With your eyeballs.
I have good eyeballs.
You see a few blurs. That's about it.
Are they moving too fast for us to notice?
They are moving extremely fast for you to notice. There's no
To
way
test
you
the
can see it.
waters, I take exactly one Poke and throw it directly in front of me just to see what happens.
All right, you have to discount the Poke.
I
Just
will.
a single
The Poke
poke.
is like flying, and it touches something and recoils it's going meep, and it goes over there, like very quickly.
What the?
And it actually falls into the pit where Adam and Grovile are.
Uh-oh.
Does Adam notice?
Adam, well,
Oh my god, it's
just
so
for comedy,
slow right now,
Adam,
roll 20.
just for comedy, Adam looks up.
Those
Like-
idiots.
He goes back to his laptop computer.
Comedy!
Well, that at least could have fallen into a bathroom and somebody could have been sitting on the toilet and it's like, whoa, queen.
So it's like a strong wind current that blows it into the center area.
It seems like it's strong wind, but there also seems to be something moving there. You have the perception that there's nothing you can do right now.
Maybe I can try to figure this out.
I don't think that is wind.
I don't think it is either, and if this involves any type of trap bonus...
It's
There's
the flow of
there's
time.
no traps there.
As a matter of fact, I believe it's...
Your roll is
Dang.
good, and your roll is so good that
Space-time,
you
yes.
actually managed to notice that there's no traps at all anywhere. This was built by the temple itself.
This is no trap, guys. The temple built this itself.
It is a curvature of space-time continuum.
I can't quite put my
Literally.
finger on it, that's the problem.
I can't really put my finger in it. I've heard of these.
Well, more like your paw on it, if you ask me. Sorry. Too
We
soon?
need to figure out more if we're going to figure out how to get to there. But for now, let's see if we can look around and find something else.
Yeah,
I believe
'cause
these circles have something to do
I
with
know
it.
you guys
There might
hate
be
me
some
for
sort of
wanting to-
mechanism.
There might be
Yeah.
if we keep exploring, you might be able to find some instructions or some form of
Now,
magic.
while
Adrian's
they're-
right. Because I
Well,
kind
look, it
of
could
want
be-
to see what's in that chest as much as you guys probably would hate me for that.
May
We
I?
don't know how to get to it. It's too big of a risk right now.
Yeah,
Well, in the
and
meantime-
even though it would be awesome, I'd rather not have you fling me halfway across the gap again,
Um,
Adrian.
Scott, I'm going to check Azuro really quickly. See if they
Yeah,
have
I saw
anything.
your message. You found nothing.
I'll be
Nothing?
doing something also.
Hey, by the way, guys, how did you knock out these mammal signs so quickly? I don't think I did a
If
lot.
only we could read the symbols that are carved into this. Maybe there are some sort of instructions.
Well,
You're a geologist, smartest.
yeah, just make a roll. See if you can find out.
Your Gen Ed would be very
Even
useful.
if I'm
because
a geologist, I have.
if it's
basic amount
unknown
of-
scripture, you might be able to read it.
Well, geology is rocks. That's not archaeology. They're two different things, but whatever.
No. But okay. Roll general education or
Do as you wish, or occult education if you want to.
Which one's better? By the
Probably
way,
a
you
cult.
still need to open your fucking.
go occult.
You can do
Yeah.
whatever.
Occult's more fitting. I don't know if it's better for you or not.
It is not better
That's
for
good
me.
enough.
I rolled well enough.
You see like a bunch of scriptures that you saw in Absolute's room.
Yeah, that really seems like the same sort of scripture.
I'm give me a minute, Yoda. I'm cleaning. I got plans.
Danny, you find what seems to be some sort of like a kitchen. There's a switch to turn on the lights. Do you turn on the lights?
I turn on the lights.
Alright. And the place comes alight. It seems to be like a cafeteria of sorts. I guess this is where you put the food after you get it from the kitchen.
That would have been nice to know.
I believe the name for that would be galley? No.
Nah,
No,
just
no,
call it
no.
a cafeteria.
A mess hall.
Mess hall.
Are you able to hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, we are very clearly.
I wanted to do something while you guys are fiddling with that time thing. Oh, well.
I didn't give two craps about it right
do
now.
recognize the symbols, but I can't
Danica
translate them.
opens the chest. You find 2 orange berries.
Oh, great, because we.
And an enclosed instruction book.
You find 1 citrus berry.
Citrus.
Oh, jeez.
Citrus. You find 1 lum berry
Ooh, a lumber.
and 2 lepas.
Berry, lumberry, and 2
Lepa berry.
and 2 lepa. So 1, 1, 1, 2. I'm
No,
just gonna be
2, 1,
holding
1,
them. 2, 1, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing else in the chest, right?
No, that's it.
Alright, I'm just... What I can't fit in my bag, I'm holding on just in my hands, scooped up, and I'm just gonna walk out balancing them, making sure not to drop them.
Okay.
Great lying,
Yeah.
by the way, Erwin.
Or when you go from terrified to afraid.
It's working though.
2 more and you're back to normal.
You're slowly calming.
Does anybody want fruit?
Fruit.
I check the berries I pick up just in front of us.
Alright. Which ones are in the ground? 1 of each?
The 2 orange berries I find, the citrus berry, the lum berry, and the lepa
Oh yeah,
berries.
but okay, all the fruits. Alright.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like berries. Who wants them?
Well, gee, I wonder which one of us needs them. Of these two.
I don't.
I think I'll hold up a little longer.
What does the Lipa do?
Lepa. And Pikachu says, excellent question, Adrian. Well, Lepas allow you to use moves like more often. Since in the game it's not like PP heal, but like if you eat a Lepa berry, one of your moves gets like +1 to their status. If it's every other turn move, it becomes anytime move as well.
Give me one.
For a day. Yeah, you just have to like put it in quotation marks if you do that.
I mean, you could just have it be. Honestly, if you just gave us those more often, you could be like, you can immediately use this move that would be again, kind of just like a one-time burst thing. I don't know.
Because magical leaf comes in handy.
Not in the same turn, but like you can like, Sansi would be able to use metronome twice.
No, right, that's what I mean. But like,
And
you
if
use
I
it
used it
once.
for magical leaf, I could use it at will.
Yeah.
The way you're describing it makes it sound like
Wait.
you and then
Is
you
it a
could
perm-
continually.
It's temporary.
Is it a... Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, it's temporary, so
If it was permanent, that'd be very broken in my case.
no, it's not any parent, brah.
Because metronome would become every other turn instead of a scene use.
Mhm.
One berry is one extra use.
Yeah.
And if I had 2 of them, I could use metronome at will. Good lord, weaponized luck.
No, you
Moving on.
you misunderstand me. Every time it's like, if it's it's like an every other turn thing. You use it once to get that turn back, but it then goes back to being every other turn after that. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a one-time burst thing.
Still. I love how Erwin is not taking any compliments right now. It's kind of sad.
Owen, Luxio.
Yes.
You need some. Yeah.
I could actually use some healing.
Yeah,
I need
pass
healing.
Owen.
need healing.
I need
I pass
healing.
Owen.
I am building
I
this
pass-
group's Genji. I need healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass an Orenberry to both Owen and Luxio.
Roll for freebie
Owen needs
time.
it.
No freebie.
So I get a plus 10.
10, yeah.
Is it the red one? That's my house? I forget. Is the red my house?
No, it's the green.
I need shields.
Let's hear those guns! Out of scrap.
No freebie. No freebies.
Do I hear birds?
Yes.
Bird?
Oh yeah.
Apparently, I heard some birds.
I don't hear
Erwin's trying everything to shake her off right now, even though he was caring about her like no more than like a minute ago. Still, there's a spark.
Because this has been going on for a bit. Erwin, roll your focus.
Focus
I've
roll.
actually been trying to get a bit of privacy for like 10 minutes now.
Good luck.
Oh,
She-
okay. Roll your fuck yous. That's what my friend would say sometimes.
7.
Damn. Okay. Because that matched so well with my 1d20 roll, I'm just gonna let Erwin get back to being normal.
You win.
Lucky sevens. There's 3 sevens. 1 7 there, 1 7 on the dice, 1 7 on the result.
Finally!
3
Wow.
lucky sevens.
You're unbroken.
It's about time.
Besides, I'm
Kill
counting
that.
That'll make
that. I'm counting in that time you like blew up the mammal swine, so that made you feel really good.
And now
It'll
you're
be so much easier.
finally.
Alright, well now that he doesn't have to hide it, he's going to put that memory card in the tablet.
Neat.
Is that what you picked up earlier?
Dude.
I found
You
it
did
somewhere.
pick up something.
Yeah,
I told
know.
you not to bother him about it, Danny. He would eventually show it.
All right,
I throw up my hands exasperated.
you all take a look at the map right away.
Ping,
Group huddle.
please.
Yeah, I already pinged.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't get pinged.
Yeah, me neither.
It's lagging,
There we go.
guys, so give it a little leeway. Adrian, group huddle.
I'm doing extra pings.
Can we move the
Uh,
mammal swine, please?
It's
He's
not really
making it
working
a little difficult.
for me.
Interesting.
It's because there's so much lag going on.
Yeah, there are a lot of light sources.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill a
it's
few
probably-
light sources actually from the beginning of the
Yeah,
temple.
kill some of the lights. Maybe that'll reduce our lag.
That's a good idea.
Kill them when we're not in the room.
Hold on.
Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to come back.
I'm gonna kill some things.
Like, only have a light around us when we're in a very well-lit room.
Ah, that will take a bit of processing. Okay, hold on.
So, roleplay. Well, while Scott's doing that for a moment.
I'm already at the thing. Yeah. Wonder what the story is.
Alright, I have an idea.
No, I know he doesn't have to lie, but he's gonna at least try to not look weird. So he's just gonna say that, "Hey, Danica, you had some map layers turned off."
Wait, what?
Duh.
That makes sense if you think about it. I think.
It said there was a missing file, but
Maybe you just weren't hitting the right buttons. I don't know as much about technology. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on.
What layer is that dot on? No.
Oh, don't even.
Where is the dot on?
Adrian
Hold
would
on.
know that one.
The bane
Scott.
of any artist.
a thought just hit me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay, the
whisper you
lag
because this
getting
is
reduced,
secret
by the
stuff.
way.
It is. Also, I reduced the light sources right now.
Okay,
To
yeah,
one.
it's a little better. The lag
Yeah.
is getting reduced.
Alright.
Still waiting to hear Frosty's secret as well.
Yeah, I never had a moment to
Hang
do
on,
it.
Is it
can
your
I
ping?
see?
Ah,
Oh, yes, we
yeah,
got
There we
it.
go.
Alright,
The
so
map.
the map loads.
I'm the map, I'm the
That's
map.
the
I'm
wrong
the map.
layer.
Oh, hi, map. You just showed us a big secret.
And it all disappeared. Thanks, map.
Alright, I whispered the thing.
It's back. There we go.
Whoa, this is the temple?
Only seen half of it.
Jeez,
What's those
What are
bell
those-
things?
they're so strange.
And there's 3
Hang on.
question marks, like the data is like broken there.
Still some broken data, though. Hey, look up there at the top.
This is where you are, by the way.
Okay. Hang on. Is it just me or does that bell correlate with the chest?
It's supposed to be there.
It should correlate if
But
potentially.
according to
Looks
this,
like it.
according to this, it's just a simple corridor.
Apparently, also sorry if you hear thunder in the background.
That's okay.
It's just your game, not the one.
Zio, stop it. Calm down, man.
Boom! Boom! What? Boom! It's like a redneck just shooting guns in the backyard. What? Cletus?
Okay,
What'd
we're
you
done,
say?
we're done, we're done, we're done, we're
Yeah,
done.
it does seem to imply that there's just a path there.
There didn't seem to be any path there.
It
Hang
seems
on,
that I know what it would be.
Scott, how does Danny feel about that?
Hold on.
Now that she's taking a closer look at it.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Okay, who? Tell me in the whisper who designed it then. Because I don't remember. I looked
This
around
looks very
way,
well
didn't
designed.
work.
I have to give them credit for that, though.
What? She knows her stuff.
Well, I'll use that logo in the map for once I get around to create that school.
Wait,
for
hold on.
Jeff Jones.
Wait, hold on. I've seen better.
Of course you have, Adrian.
Yeah, this would have been. This would have been made by him.
I glare at Adrian furiously.
Adrian, listen. I respect you, man. I know we're not on good terms. But can you cut the crap with the artistic stuff for just a moment? We're trying to be serious here.
I'm gonna get rid of these corpses to reduce lag.
Owen? Could I,
Adrian shrugs.
Hang on, talking is going on.
What's that?
could I get the tablet back for a second?
Sure. Is it over?
As I'm looking at it, I look very shocked and as if... Yeah. How recent does the design look like it's been made?
Make a roll of general education.
Why did
my
you say that?
friends.
Why isn't that on the bingo card?
It was made before the incident. It's not a recent design. It was made before the incident.
Okay, guys, shh. It was made before the incident, he said, just in case.
Yeah, so then it's fine. Don't worry about it. No more pain. No more suffering.
By any chance,
Only dreams now.
Yeah.
Stop! We promised we weren't gonna meme.
By any chance, is there a little thing that says who it's made by, or?
No, it won't. Like, but the model numbers all coincide
Yeah.
to his design.
Check the file details.
Ooh, we can try that.
You can use your tiny
Very
hands.
Settings.
I checked the file details.
You use your claws.
Design details. It says there's a bunch of numbers that you don't care about. Data, who cares?
Right
It was
click last
made.
modified by.
You saw that it was made a few years before the incident.
Oh no.
And then created by Ivan.
This is his work, all right.
I've
I'd
an
recognize
insert
his
last name.
work anywhere. Yeah, I need to PM you his last name at some point. Please
Yeah.
remind me to do that.
Ivan Volstroheim. There you
Ivan.
Ivan von
Ivan
Stroheim.
Can you
Navi.
spell that?
I thought you
Can you spell that?
go. No, that was a JoJo reference. No, I just like.
Dark type science is the best in the world.
Okay.
Lisa.
I'm just gonna type it down.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, Ivan's name is Ivan Delacroix.
Oh, I love that name though.
It sounds like a French pastry.
I know. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
You're talking to the callous brat over here.
Alright, so now how do you proceed?
Looks like they're still using his work.
Looking at the map, I'd say those bells are things we need to focus
Pikachu
on,
looks
and
over it, and he's
I
like,
point at the top of the map and then ping the thing that I see very clearly of everything else.
I saw it too. There is a key up there. Do you think that's what we need to move on?
Pikachu actually grabs the tablet from you, then he just like turns it back to the map and he says, well, time to move on. And he just grabs it and like turns around.
Hey now, who made you leader?
Map, so...
What was that about?
Yeah, since when did he decide to be all bossy?
Well, since everyone was running around like weird and the Quilava was hiding behind a mammal swine who was fainted, I guess I should take the leader
Can you ping
roles
me
for
again,
now.
please, guys?
Excuse
Because we're on the map
me,
still.
Pikachu.
Seems valid enough.
She's
guys?
crossing her arms. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Just
Master
pan
Hand,
down
please
into the
stop.
left, Zio.
Okay.
Yeah, ping me, please, because it's still kind of
yeah.
laggy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very
Excuse
laggy.
me, Pikachu. Since when did you decide to become all bossy?
She's crossing her arms, tapping her foot.
Oh my god, we are not going through this again!
No.
Fine.
Hey, the
Here,
bunnies
Please.
disappeared.
have the map.
Thank you.
Now, where do we go then?
Well, looking at this, did you guys see anything up there, Adrian?
Something about electricity in the top north. I want to say northeast.
Well, I say we head that way then.
You all head northeast. Wait,
If
northeast
the
is
power
like...
is on, someone might be there now.
Hold on.
May as well fast travel. 'cause
Yes, please,
Where would
because
you go?
there's...
Erwin, where are you going?
You said we're going this way.
Naughty.
No, like, Erwin disappeared from me.
Oh, well,
and
he's
before
still there.
I give Sarah the soda can. Also,
Oh,
can
I'm
somebody
gonna-
pick up the berries, please?
Also, I'm gonna chug that soda can right now, Scott.
Who has the soda can?
I have got the soda can and I'm drinking it right now to get
Sarah.
5
I brought
memories
it with
back.
I brought it with me.
Look,
The milk,
look,
remember?
look.
Hey, it's an ice cold soda. That has to be good.
Side note, would it be alright if we wrap up at around 12:30? I have to wake up tomorrow and I'm slowly but surely
yeah.
losing the ability to breathe.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
good.
okay?
Yeah, medication's wearing off.
Oh shit.
Aw.
Don't worry.
Then let's fast travel to. Okay, items. Who took what?
I put the berries on the floor.
Everybody just take everything else. I'm not gonna
Everyone
take
will take the berries. How many are there?
There's two.
How many berries are
Two
there?
oranges are used already.
There's a
citrus.
citrus, a lum, and and 2 leppas.
Yeah.
We'll take the citrus berry.
What does a lum berry do again?
It heals all status effects.
Ooh,
That might
would
come
be-
in handy for me later, but I don't have much room because I'm carrying something that I'm using for later.
Yeah, so do I.
There's a reason I picked up that t-shirt. I promise you guys there is a method to my madness.
You all start moving, and you get
Whoa,
to.
Clippy.
I know.
Oh, the lag is so beautiful.
Actually, it's not as bad as it used to be.
Quality coding at its finest.
You wanted to go here, right?
Yes,
Mm.
correct,
Now you can
Mundo. All right.
Oh well, Sarah's in front of us.
Yes, thank you. All right. Let's see here. I don't think we've been this way before. Oh, lag.
I point to the sign, danger electricity ahead, just as a reminder.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Maybe we should have the electric types take the lead.
Luxio, do you mind? Pikachu, you too.
He says very suggestively.
Scoffs at the freaking.
Actual suggested.
I scoff at the Togetic and get in front.
Don't you scoff at me.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna try intimidating because I'm not intimidating. By the way,
You're
did you
not
give me
at all.
Scott? I have to ask, did you give me my experience from that last battle? By the way, okay,
It was
maybe
9.
I'm very close to a level up.
Luxio's.
He charges up and just
Nice.
becomes a light bulb.
Alright, let's do the thing again with charge.
Pikachu, you can get in front too to help out.
Oh,
we
you're-
need as many electrical types as we can.
You're already charged, but let's do that again. Alright.
Put that Pikachu in the front.
I
Yeah.
don't- But I don't.
I
but I
kind of
don't.
would prefer Pikachu in the front instead.
I don't know charge. You be in front.
Oh.
But you still can charge your cheeks, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it looks weird.
It doesn't look weird. It's normal for Pikachu to do stuff like that.
What do you guys feel?
Yeah,
I feel a little bit of electricity going on. A small surge.
Just a little bit. There's not a lot quite yet.
You should still
Direction,
be
though?
careful though.
Okay, I hate to bring this idea, but couldn't Pikachu nuzzle together with Luxio to get a bigger electrical charge?
Yeah, that'd be adorable.
Owen would get jealous. Owen would get jealous.
Everyone would just be like blushing and so angry, and just be like,
Pikachu-
he does like the Arthur.
Let's not
fist.
talk. Let's not talk.
Pikachu looks around and he's like, but I don't like Luxio that way.
No,
We got a problem.
no. Pikachu, listen. It's for puzzle solving purposes.
What are
Oh,
you
that's what they
telling
call
me?
it now, says Pikachu.
What?
Gold
What?
BS.
And Pikachu's, but what about Danica? Does she know charge?
She's not an electric type anymore.
She ain't about that no more.
She ain't about that shit.
Sorry, Pikachu, but it's kind of just you and Luxio.
I point to my gray skin to prove a point.
Owen says, no, this is not necessary. You can just move in.
Owen, she pulls him back for a moment. Just let him do this. Have faith in me, please, for the love of God.
Plus, I don't know about you, but I'd like for all of us to get through this place safe.
Yes. So please, Pikachu, if you could kindly just nuzzle. It's just a one-time thing, I promise.
You two could cuddle all you want when we get out of here.
Exactly.
He's like,
Erwin nudges
I gotta
Sarah.
explore, and he starts moving.
Oh.
It seems highly unnecessary.
Everything's pretty okay here. Nothing wrong here.
Pikachu.
Everything's fine over here. There's a huge structure. but-
Luxio, can you just do your thing and get him to do it?
and-
No,
Oh.
I don't want him to do it.
It's not necessary. Let's just move on.
I had an idea.
That was a big waste of time.
Shut
I
up.
swear.
Pikachu just got really nervous. He didn't want to do it.
I swear, if I'm conductive as sin.
Arthur fists.
I swear, I try to come up with a good idea.
Hey, what's
It's
this?
unnecessary.
It
Not
was
stepping on the
necessary.
thing that was a misclick.
Ah, Eddie.
No, you can't be there, Eddie. It's a high structure.
Like a tower.
Oh,
Like,
It's
it's a
a
structure
tower.
they can't climb, basically.
It's
There's-
Stonehenge.
It's like a statue, but you can't quite see what's
Maybe
up there.
one day everybody else
How
will
tall
listen
is
to
it?
me.
So,
How
can
tall
we
is
hear
it?
anything?
Pretty tall.
Oh jeez.
Too tall for any of us.
So,
Really vague.
you look ahead and
Hey
for-
Scott.
Hmm?
Can I use one of the spring traps I have in my trap machine to try and
Oh, I
get up there?
forgot you had that.
Ooh, you could try.
So I can plonk a trap down, right?
Yeah.
Just here.
But
and
you
try
might
to-
go flying.
Because Pikachu's saying, well, this is a pretty high ledge here.
Yes, indeed.
Someone be ready to catch me.
oh yeah.
I
Hold on a
got
sec.
you. We steel types have to stick together. Even though I'm
You're not a
not steel type
steel
yet.
type.
I will be when I get older.
All right. So I try to grab out one of the spring traps and plonk it in a way that I would be able to. I would jump up high enough to see what's up there.
Very clever use of traps, Danica. I'm impressed.
Alright, so...
Sarah, traps are your thing, right? You think you could give me half of this?
Roll dexterity.
Oh, of course.
Roll acrobatics.
You can do this.
Acrobatics?
Spring traps are the easiest of traps to handle. I've messed with them thousands of
jump up.
times.
And you're on top of the tower here.
Boing!
And you see for the other
This is
side. For
tall.
the purposes, I'm just gonna plop down a sun here. It's a big room. With
What do you see,
2
Danica?
doors.
Hang on, Scott, I don't see anything. Oh,
Look
there
up
it is.
ahead.
Yeah.
Wow, we're high up.
It is pretty high up. And you see just like 2 electrical currents going back and forth very quickly there. It seems to be like a
Oh.
generator, but it seems that there's like doors next to this electricity going on.
Guys, be careful. We're heading up to the generator.
Well, Pikachu says, but this ledge is pretty high. I can't even jump up there.
How are we gonna get up there then?
Well, we could have used that spring trap over there.
Well, she wanted to use it to get a better advantage.
I've got 5 more of them. 4 more.
Really?
Hey, Adrian, how good's your
Okay,
throwing?
how are you gonna get down here?
How good's your throwing
That
arm?
electricity looks very dangerous, says Pikachu.
Do you think there's a way we could
Actually,
short
yeah,
circuit
how
this?
am I gonna get down?
Actually, Scott, is there a way I could short circuit this little thing in the
There's
way?
no way you can short circuit this. This is
Dang
there's
it.
no circuitry that you can see.
So is this like... What's electric here? I
Those
kind of missed
walls are
that.
like crumbled in, or just like rocks that have fell over.
It's this wall up here?
The walls are like, yeah, the 3 lines is a huge ledge, basically.
It's a huge ledge and it's like charged?
Yeah, the ledge is also charged. It seems to
We
be
need
part
to
of
find-
the generator.
There's gotta be a way.
Hang on, is there any... Scott, is there anything strange about the tower itself while I'm at it?
The statue itself, well, I'm glad you asked.
Scott,
Yeah?
Erwin is asking me if there was a cave-in because of these walls over here. So I should check this out with general education.
It's... Yeah, do so.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
It seems that they were trying to explore this place a bit, and they tried to blow some parts in hopes to search for something.
And it caved in.
Nothing in, but you do see the big tower in the middle that has to do something with it. It seems.
Probably.
I'm standing on I'm still standing on the tower, trying to see what's with it.
All right, you're on top of the tower, and let's play this one.
Should I move off it so I can see it?
Sure.
Hang on, I'll move here so you can.
We can end it here, actually. Oh, good cliffhanger.
You want to end it here?
No more cliffhangers.
Let's wait till
What?
after we look at what it is first.
Yeah.
Then we can end it.
And maybe Eddie spills something.
It's a tower of it's a statue of a Pokemon.
Do I recognize the Pokemon?
Of course you do. But here's the thing. Eddie reads from the base of it. Sorry. That it says sort of like what's a good name for that? Not founder, like
Creator?
Guardian of Casia, actually. To prevent disasters happening all over Casia, we have the statue dedicated to her.
Her?
Her.
And it says, Miss Moria.
Miss Moria.
It's Moria again. I keep hearing
Time
about
for the big reveal.
What does the statue look like?
Looks like this.
What?
Oh.
What is that?
What? It's
I actually can't
It's
see
an
it.
Absol!
Absol.
An Absol?
Absol.
I just put 2 and 2 together. Uh-oh.
Is this a statue of that Absol by any chance, Scott?
It's hard to tell, but it seems like it. You don't
It's,
know.
Can I-
it's a reasonable assumption.
Someone could roll general like Pokemon education to know for sure.
Hey,
I rolled perception.
never mind.
Yes, it is. Miss Moria is the person who takes care of the tower.
Ah, she got a better roll.
I've got a whole lot of
She got
questions.
6.
She's Miss Moria.
I knew something was off about her.
We
It
have a
also
lot
says
to do when we
protector
get
of the
back.
bell tower, just to add a few more things to the little inscription.
That's typical.
Whee. Oh boy.
And it also says, at the very bottom, okay, so it's Guardian of Casia, Protector of the Bell Tower, and it says Mother of Absolutes.
Oh.
What?
Mother of Absolute?
Absolute.
This
This is huge. Just
This is huge. This is the biggest thing we found. Holy fuck.
can this get
It's a big deal, and
Can this-
extrapolating with the
It-
information I've got recently, it really seems like it.
Eddie,
Wait a
general
minute,
education, you can do this.
hang on.
Aye, aye,
Eddie,
aye.
did you say something about information that you know? Why haven't you told us?
Because I
okay,
never
Eddie,
had the time to do it.
Eddie,
Hmm?
the Absol looks like she was holding something there.
Oh.
By the how she was holding it, it seems to be the gem of time that was supposed to be here, and it was taken away.
That's why.
It was
That seems reasonable.
again.
More in the inscription says, "This is I'm coming up with this in my head, like yes, in my head, by the way, because I didn't have time to write it.
Nice improvisation.
It says, Temple of Time. May this temple guide the passage of time that we all suffer. For those like us that can no longer feel the passage of time, may we rest here."
That makes an awful lot of sense.
It does.
Or mostly known as the dead.
Ooh.
Is there anything else about this while we're here?
Well,
Nothing else comes to mind at the moment.
well, it looks like might as well tell the rest of the folks here what I found out recently.
Yes, time for story time with Eddie.
Yeah.
This
Um,
is where we're in. Please make the music.
I'm just gonna. I climb down from the tower while I'm doing that.
Oh,
Thank you.
Everybody gather around.
So what's this you haven't told us?
Please.
Well, while
Share with the group, Eddie.
a bit of time before we got to the kitchen, I was contacted through one of those computers. It was in one of those hallways back before, and someone was in there and told me a bit of information regarding, well, more or less, it has to do with this and the bell tower as well. See, it first introduced me to the concept that time of itself is the pain of humanity. Effects of the bell tower are from humanity itself.
Why would someone make a tower like that?
Sounds very Dark Soulsy.
I don't know, but that person told me that the effects of the bell tower reach us beyond space-time. So even inside this place where time is stopped, its effects will still reach us.
I think I kind of felt that earlier.
Since precisely the time, yeah, it would seem like that. Since precisely it seems that the effects of the tower are from humanity itself, for some reason. That person also told me that Erwin's pain that he was feeling up until recently was necessary in some sort of way.
Right.
And I kind of believe that this extrapolates to every one of us.
What do you
All of the
mean?
pain we felt in the past, you mean?
It means we're probably pawns in some bigger thing, whatever that person was involved in. And if that person is indeed involved, then Absol might know about this somehow.
This is quite...
Also, intuition roll. I'm trying to figure out why someone would make a bell tower that does that.
That person contacted me thinking it was feeling lonely or something like that. I never got that.
Loneliness? I wouldn't know how loneliness feels, honestly. Did you find out anything else, Eddie?
No, it didn't tell me anything else, no reality. Though it did tell me whatever it was about it, because it thought that I had a similar understanding to that person about pain. More or less, that's about it.
This is strange.
Very.
Artie's asking what the bell tower does. The bell tower makes people forget that they're people.
They forget their humanity.
Wipes them clean. blank slate.
It's happened to one of us already, unfortunately.
Hold on a second.
Also, Scott,
Anything
do I get
sad?
anything from the...
Oh my god, it's raining here.
Hey, join the club.
Also, Scott, do I get anything from the...
No, you
Trying to
don't
figure
understand
out.
why anyone would build something like that.
Okay.
So,
I thought there was something off about that Absol. I couldn't put my finger on it at the time, but
we're gonna
Well,
definitely
it
have
was
to try to
weird from
question
the very
her.
beginning. I mean, how would that Absol ever know that it was supposed to take care of the tower? I mean, that already meant that there was some sort of information that was missing in the first place.
my question is, does she even know? I mean, it didn't seem like she was lying earlier.
It
There might
really
be more.
did.
There might be more to this than we understand.
Maybe she forgot about it. Maybe the bell tower caught up to her. Maybe she was human. There are just so many ways this could go on. Remember, if the effects of the bell tower come from humanity itself, then someone has to do it in some sort of fashion. It must have something to do with humanity and with us.
You have a point.
What does it have to do? Well, you just gotta figure it out.
This is quite unnerving, to say the least.
A person told me that we will see them again. But once we have gotten the amulet of time. So it seems that our objective is pretty clear right now.
Well,
We
it's,
have to defeat
it's
Adam
been-
and get back.
we kind of have quite the bone to pick with Adam. All of us do, honestly.
Hear a voice from outside.
Who's
See
there?
if you'll know disaster from
It might be me.
Huh?
and from the walls.
Ooh.
What was that?
What?
We need Artie. We need Artie.
Also, wait, Super put a GIF. I need to put this GIF on.
We
Also,
need Artie.
literally what was said. I actually literally did not hear what was said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can just whisper it to me if you don't want to just re-say it.
Oh no, she has said this one is clean from disaster. It seems. Also, I
Absol?
did the thing backwards.
Didn't think we would see you for a while.
Wait, is this the same Absol question mark?
Fuck! I can't
It's
do the
clearly, I
image
can tell.
thing.
You have to have something
Okay, is it parentheses first or brackets first?
brackets for.
Brackets first. Okay, so brackets, and then the. All right, there we go.
There you go.
Plays like a damn fiddle. This is Miss Moria.
This is
Oh
the
my
Absol.
God.
She puts her paw over
Hey,
Lexio.
goddamn
This one's
fiddle.
clear from disaster now.
Huh. What? What does that
What?
mean?
How is he cleared a disaster?
Cleared from disaster. I didn't know you were
What
all
do you-
recovering the amulet of time that was stolen from this temple.
We know where it is, and we're going to go find that thing.
And only you can find it.
What is all of
There's
this?
nothing I can do.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna get you your amulet back.
What's the meaning behind all of this? I don't
And
understand.
when she says, we'll get your amulet back. I really appreciate that. And as a thank you, I'll get you all rid of your disasters from inside.
Hmm?
Why?
What does that mean?
Your humanity?
Ooh. Oh.
It's the disaster of this world. That's why the bell is here.
But
So
I
that's
don't
what you're
wanna
talking about.
Forget being human. I
Humanity isn't a disaster. It can be, but it's not
Of
by
course,
default.
this must be some sort of misunderstanding. We have to show.
I'm still deciding absolute things the same as you. But for a time being, and she starts floating.
What?
She starts floating
She's
upwards.
floating.
For a time being. I just want you to recover the amulet of time, and we'll see each other again with Absolute himself.
Oh.
And she turns around, like electricity clearly going through her.
Oh.
Whoa.
She's dangerous.
So what's the typing of Absol?
It's
Oh,
just
what's
dark.
the name?
Moria.
It's
What's
just
the
dark.
Pokemon type of? Dark?
Dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dark.
Not this Absol.
Oh.
Not this one.
Ooh.
That ain't Falco.
Question mark typing.
Does anyone else word it out?
So
The
this
key
might
is
be my
back
nerdy.
here where the electricity lies. Like she goes back, past the electricity.
Like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Beyond
So-
this
Also-
door, you can find the key card. Or so Absolute told me to tell you guys. Just didn't know you would be here at all.
So you're speaking with him?
I speak to my son
mean-
all the time.
Yeah, I was about
So
to
it
say.
was your son, the one who contacted me.
Yes.
I knew it.
So Eddie, you heard from Absolute himself?
Well, looks like it, but I couldn't see his appearance.
Team Plasma, what's their role in all of this?
He'll let you know more
They're-
about that. But let's
They
just
are
say that
probably the disaster.
Team Plasma was interested in everything all along. They helped. They helped bring more poor people over here. I need a vacation once this is all done. What do you mean poor? The people who have to go through the pain that is humanity itself.
But humanity isn't too much of a pain.
That's what Absolute said.
I mean, sometimes it can be, but that's just part of life.
I think this is some sort of exceptionalism. I mean, don't Pokemon also have pain? I find it hard to believe.
They have hurt. The pain that that humanity feels is much different, and it's pain caused by themselves.
Seems odd.
Pain gives us a chance to grow, to figure out who we really are. Is that true, or is the pain just hiding who you really are?
That doesn't sound right.
I kind of know who I am, but I'm still figuring it out.
Well, I can tell you who poor Sack was. Whoops, that doesn't have any. Go over here. Poor Sack.
I know not any music's playing, but I swear to God, I just
His
heard you go to Lavender
parents-
Town.
His parents weren't the best, per se. And yes, I'm talking about you, Luxio, but you don't have to think about that any longer.
What?
Poor boy, bullied by what he really liked. Only understood by Pokemon. So that's why we made him into one. And Plasma found him.
So you just allowed him to die. Cared nothing for that.
He's not dead.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
He's back to what he really is.
Who are you to determine that?
I don't determine that, the bell does. As the bell determined when I died. And she left.
Yikes.
I'll see you all when you're back with the gem at the bell tower. This Friday, when it rings. Don't forget.
Wait, did she just say Friday?
It's Friday.
It's
I'm
not
in
Friday.
love.
She said this Friday when it rings.
Saturday.
Wait, am I getting the date wrong of the bell ring again?
It's Sunday that never happens. It's Saturday that's the last day.
Sorry, Saturday is the bell ring, yeah.
Jesus, I was about to be like, did he just shorten it by a day?
It was
I'm
Saturday,
gonna
sorry.
cry.
Yeah. Let me
Don't forget, she
retcon-
says.
Let me retcon what she said.
9/11.
Saturday. That's when I'll see you all again. With Absolute.
Don't forget. I like condescendingly.
Don't forget.
We gotta find a way to open the door that is inside the bell tower. I think there's some sort
Gotta
of...
find a way to get back there.
Yeah, but what's up there, Dan?
Ms. Mora is saying, no need.
Of course, there's no need for someone like you. You could argue it's no need for someone like us. I say that's
The
BS.
true goal is to get the gems back to where they belong, which is the temples. Lest you let Team Plasma win.
I thought we had to get them actually to the tower, though.
I can take you to the tower without the gems. Remember, Saturday.
Got it.
And then you finally feel her presence leave.
Something's fishy about
Who
this.
wants to roll Pokemon Education?
I will. I know I haven't done enough rolling. I've been sitting here like,
Damn it!
Ding it!
We both failed!
hey, Erwin's sitting his hand.
Oh wait,
Somebody else.
he gets a +6, but it's still a fail. You need a 20.
Okay.
You need a 20 of a Pokemon skill.
Everybody starts rolling.
I doubt I'd get it.
I would laugh
Yeah,
if you
20.
did. Everybody's getting the same rules.
Wait. And I can't count this as a criminal thing. So,
No, you
yeah.
can't. And I can't.
I
As
can't.
much as I can't count this as a trap.
I can't neither, so do I just roll for the sake of it?
Roll for the sake of it. Watch you get a 20 out of nowhere. I would have laughed.
It's a 7.
None of us are gonna get it. It doesn't look like.
Well, you can all figure though that Absol is definitely not normal.
Of course.
That Absol is weird, but I'm kind of
I'm
frightened.
going to the kitchen. I'm grabbing one of those sodas. You guys can go on ahead if you want. I'll
Okay.
help with you.
Hold on a second, but doesn't Groval need our help?
We still need to
get
figure out how to get that key card, which means we need to figure out how to get up that wall without frying ourselves.
And I don't think throwing somebody's going to be the smartest idea. But maybe if we hoisted one of the electrical types up there, they could still touch the field and not get too hurt.
Waste one of the electrical types. You're saying like if they were ammo.
I said use, not
Actually, I
waste.
think she said hoist. She said
Hoist.
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 I just heard...
I said hoist.
How many sodas do you take?
I just take 2. One I drink right now, just purely from the stress of it.
You're wasting your good memory booster.
Yeah. You can take more.
No, I'm drinking the one, but I'm holding one in my hand.
All right. There's 3 more left. Then 1 in your hand and 2 in the fridge.
All right. Also,
maybe
Scott,
we should-
I'm gonna whisper something really quick.
What do you say, Erwin?
Maybe we should look around this place. Maybe there's something we can use to block the electricity or get over it.
That's a great idea.
If we just found some styrofoam, this would be much easier.
Yeah, and I really don't want to touch that electricity because I think I've already suffered enough pain today. Seriously, I'm gonna be feeling that for weeks. Ow.
So, Scott, are we gonna end this right now or wrap this up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up at the kitchen.
Oh,
No
let's
love
go.
rolls.
We can-
There are no
like,
love
Sure,
rolls.
fast travel me there.
We can like do it at, like we can wrap it up at the cafeteria.
Yeah. Also,
works.
I'm shocked, Scott. There's no love rolls after all of that.
There was one love roll
Oh, there was? Where?
for Pikachu and Danny.
Oh, that's not what I was talking.
Oh. No.
That's not what I meant.
Alright, let's do a love roll.
Lava.
First for Sarah. That's plus 10, so it's a 20. Now for
Because she's
Erwin.
in love.
That's a plus 10, that's a 20.
Oh boy.
What
No
happened?
mercy.
Something's
So-
happening.
So when did this roll take place?
Probably when he got violent.
Yeah.
Alright. I can take that.
Super freak. Super
So what
freak,
happened?
super
Something
freak,
had to have happened.
I don't see my group anymore, by the way. I'm lost.
So is there like another
is.
spark or what?
He's gonna stay closer to her for a while.
Depends how you guys feel.
Well, she's been pretty close and clingy, but I think Erwin.
Well,
no,
the roll
Erwin.
of 20 basically means that you both do like each other a lot.
There's definitely a connection. There you go, Danica. You can go scream
Yep.
now into your pillow.
Something's clicking.
Also, Danny, you're also here with all the sodas and the rest of the food that was left.
She feels more comfortable by Erwin.
Yeah, and Scott, pay attention to the whispers.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
dear God. By the way, Danny, you can go scream into your
Oh,
pillow
sorry
now.
for that.
It happened.
Oh, for that whisper, I'm gonna let Pikachu come in and say, Danny, everyone's at the cafeteria.
Hang on, I'm gonna type it down because I got people and I can't do the. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. After this, I think I'm gonna play some Overwatch.
Yeah.
No worries.
Because I want to play Overwatch with Yoda yelling at me. I need it in my life.
That's adorable.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Oh,
I'll be there in a second.
cute
That's
guys.
amazing.
Guys, cute alert.
Cutie
Does Pikachu
pies.
see that Danny's
Let's do another roll because he really cares. Wow, okay, another roll. He can't see that you're crying, but he feels like something's wrong. Do you want to talk about something?
Meanwhile, there's a collab moment I want to draw. That's adorable AF.
should we do this in public chat or in PM chat only? Because I don't think the others can hear this.
You don't want the others to hear this? Okay. we can do that.
Scandalous.
Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet.
Scandalous.
Alright,
Can't really
let's do this.
do any
Let's do this.
voice acting stuff, so I can't really do much voice acting. So yeah, I'm
Oh, that's
gonna
okay.
have to keep
Are
it
you
to.
okay, Danny?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't join here.
What?
Adrian is there. I'm like, you can't join there. Adrian. I know you like to spy, but you're not in the room.
I did actually click to come in here.
What?
That was funny.
We need to do this.
Alright. Like, no, you're not
Right,
fine.
back on track.
Is there anything you want to talk about? You miss someone, do you?
Promise to not tell.
I'll tell everything to Team Plasma, don't you worry. He's just like grins a bit. Laughing.
Hang on, I'm typing all this down because there's people right there.
Yeah.
Please hold. And me.
Whoops.
We need me.
Fine. Danny says, I just feel like I can't do anything to help others, like they're all going to be gone no matter what I do. You have to have faith. Oh, what? What? I don't know why you got moved, but it was funny. Alright. He says, hang on, moving rooms. Oh. I'll hang on. Let me know when you want to continue. Hermic is dead? Ah. Isn't Mike dead? Yeah, because it says muted on your end. Like on Discord. It says muted. If you want to fix that. Whoop. What? This is weird. Danny's over there, but I'm over here. And if Danny's... Okay, there you go.
Sorry about that. I somehow got back into the other room. I don't know.
Alright. Here we go. I'll do it quickly then.
Alright, I'll be able to voice chat again.
Says, you have to have faith in yourself. Everything will be fine.
Faith, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I did that.
I know how that feels. I didn't have faith myself in the past, but I do now. And it made me realize that I do hope for a lot of things and I can be a bit of a fool, and that's fine. I don't have to pretend being me, I guess. You know?
Tell me something, Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever how do I say this? Have you ever had someone place their complete and utter faith in you, only to let them down when they needed you most?
I think I know what that means, but I don't remember. It feels like I do, but I don't remember.
Come on. It's if you remember, try to remember if you can.
I really don't remember. It's all fuzzy. Sorry.
So not even a general feeling?
I know how it felt. I just don't remember what it sounds like or feel like or it looks like, you know? It's just a feeling.
To me, that feeling looks like fire and death.
Can you keep a secret?
Only if you keep mine.
Of course, we're training, right? So, I don't like fire either, actually. It burns and it makes nasty pain, and I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've been burnt before. Various places, but it's because I'm kind of a silly idiot sometimes.
Hang on.
And it hurts.
I look at Pikachu's body closely. Where did the burns match up?
I don't know, my ears and my tail, I think.
Hang on.
What's the intuition roll for? Actually.
Does Danny thinks that this Pikachu is a certain someone?
There's no indication to lead you believe that.
The whole burning thing.
Well, and Peter says, okay, this is why I'm really scared. One day, that Charmander that came by, that is a Charmeleon now, was so scared of me that he just flamethrowed me all around the face, and I had to be away for a while, and it scared me.
Why'd he do that?
He was scared, is all. And Pikachu's eyes, like, go behind you. He's looking at something else while you're speaking.
What are you looking at?
That, don't you see it?
I turn around. I can't really do that right now because my thing,
Oh,
Pikachu's hiding the cursor thing. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do it for you. So.
Yeah.
Do you see that thing? And he scoots
What
like
the-
near the fridge. Whoop. He can't do that. So it's like
What
it's
is that?
behind the wall. Do you see it?
I think I do. What is that?
Let's see. Oh lord. That's a generator.
What's a generator doing behind here?
Powering something? It's definitely Team Plasma.
I wonder. Could it? But hey, Scott. By any chance, does this where does this? Can we tell where this generator be? Well, what exactly it would be powering?
I know where it would be powering, says Pikachu. The computers that were like behind this room. Those computers are too big. It requires at least 2 of these generators. And by the looks of things, they're not connected to the main power source, I guess. Otherwise they would be a bit closer. Team Plasma generators don't go that far either.
How do you know about how do you know so much about the plasma tech, by the way?
Pikachu just like shakes his head, huh? I don't know, it makes sense, doesn't it?
I wonder.
He looks at you from atop the table.
Hang on, I'm just gonna turn back to the generator. Yeah. The only problem with so many tokens.
Yeah.
I wonder. Could they be using his designs for these as well?
Whose designs?
A very dear friend of mine.
Ivan?
Someone. Yeah. He's the... Back during my days at Plasma. How do I describe it?
Real downloader stopped working. Oh, wait, sorry. It's just that like a little pop-up window came up.
No worries. Shall I continue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, he's the literal definition of a genius.
When it comes to well, I know what that means. I mean, when it comes to leadership skills, I do know what I'm doing, and they call me a genius myself, but nah, I'm not a genius. People just confuse geniuses for like very, very skilled, crazy people, or very skilled, fool people, but there's nothing wrong with being foolish.
Ivan would say the same thing. He no matter how mad he seemed, there was always a method to it.
And
even if it didn't look like what he was doing was saying, there was always a
you know
reason
what we
for
could
it.
do? He just interrupts you. Let's get back at Team Plasma. Let's blow up these generators. And I think through the hole there, because I think these are the generators that have 4 sides. Both of them have an entrance. One out, one in. from each one of them. And they would connect to the computer from here, but it would power the kitchen as well, maybe. Because they have to power the kitchen someplace. This temple is not very well made for electricity, despite them having that big generator at the very north part of the temple. Let's blow it up.
Let's.
But
Oh, I wish I had some explosives with me.
no need. I can do it.
You sure?
Yeah, you might want to be at the other side of the room. These explode really, really loudly as well. So cover your ears.
Yeah. I cover my ears and eyes to be on the safe side.
I swear I don't like explosions either, so a bit back, please.
I scooch as far back as I can.
Behind the door. I don't want you to see this. You're scared of fire, right? I'll take this scare for you.
It's more of a trigger, if anything.
And he closes the door. Well, it doesn't close the door now that you're out. He opens it. He throws an electric shock. He goes behind, closes the door quickly, and a huge explosion comes from the kitchen.
Are you serious?
Gosh darn it, guys!
Seriously?
Yeah.
Man, how the hell was that supposed to be?
Blushing. I'm blushing out of character.
So a huge explosion comes from the kitchen.
Oh, what is that?
Is
What was
everything
that?
okay?
Those are in
What
Pikachu just
happened?
like you see
What
Pikachu
was
a bit,
that?
Danny, you see a Pikachu that's a bit shaken and his ears hurt a bit from that. He takes off his hearing aids.
What the hell is happening
okay?
there?
Yeah, explosions are extremely loud. You can go deaf by those, you know.
Yeah. Hang
But
on, Scott. I'm gonna whisper you a very small detail. Because, yeah. Hang on, I gotta do the command again. Meanwhile, everyone can just RP.
Yeah.
Been doing it all along.
Pikachu shakes his head. Well, that was fun. That way we
What
can
did
be
you
real.
do in there?
Well, we gotta get back at Team Plasma somehow.
What did you do, you mischievous rascals?
You broke something?
Well, we destroyed some of the computers in this place, so that Team Plasma can't use them anymore.
Ooh.
How'd you do that?
By exploding the generator.
From
Where's the
kitchen?
generator?
From the kitchen?
Did you just blow something up in the microwave?
Maybe.
Oh.
Then you can check yourself.
We're not gonna hear the end of it.
Perception?
No, you just check yourself right now. If you ask
I'm just
Pikachu.
gonna check. Pikachu, can I check something? Really quickly?
Sure.
Something about your fur. Just gonna. I check a very specific spot on his chest. Say an entry point to his sternum.
Oh.
Very specific.
There doesn't seem to be anything there.
So nothing at all.
Is he a robot?
What do you do?
Is this a Pikachu Borg?
If Pikachu says, "Can you not touch there, please? It's
Kinky.
If Pikachu says, "No, it's not like that, Sarah. It's just it's a bit sensitive. Please don't touch there."
Question.
Really?
So, question, Scott. Scott. As a Pokemon, I can
Yeah.
sniff things and smell things.
Yeah.
Do I smell anything?
You smell smoke and fire.
Okay, then I smell smoke and fire. So, what are you looking for?
Something hot.
Wait, you know why that part says it? Well, I mean, let me Google what's a sternum.
Sounds like a...
Right in the, basically where
Hey,
we
Scott, how much do I need to slap you?
I'm sorry, but like I learned this stuff in Spanish.
The middle of the
sternum,
ribcage.
okay.
Sternum.
The very
It is
center of the
sternum.
ribcage.
Yes, I know. I just didn't know what it meant in English. Okay.
Lo que conecta la cotilla, hombre.
Sí que conecta la costilla, weón.
No.
No sabía cómo chucha se decía en inglés, weón.
It's a sternum.
I know it's a sternum.
And yeah, now you know. The
Now I
more
know
you know.
what the sternum
Do you know what the funny thing is? I just understood all of what you just said.
Pikachu is like, well, that part's sensitive on every Pokemon, right? If I poke you in your sternum, it like pokes you.
Whoa,
a bit.
careful what you're poking there on a female, buddy.
To be fair, I am lazy right now.
Sorry.
And he's poking you like, is that sensitive at all?
Is it?
Or ticklish?
I guess I'm just weird then. And you see him smile.
Scott, is this who I think it is?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm cracking this case wide open.
And he's like, I'm cracking this case right open.
Scott, you're giggling like a
this
little
case
shit.
wide
I think
open.
I already know what you're doing.
Of course.
Danny, that's a pretty good assumption, but like, how can you confirm it?
By the power of...
Now you have your chance to use your detective skills before roundabout ends.
Think about it. Burn marks, a spot that's very sensitive that I know is confirmed to be caused due to an injury. F doesn't like explosions, knows his plasma tech ridiculously well.
Oh, come on, music, get away.
No,
Wait,
she
wait,
has
wait.
to tell the song goes out.
Yeah.
All of those traits match up.
Yeah.
This actually fits the mood right now.
So
Ivan was shot in the chest, in the sternum with a bullet. He would have been close to the explosion.
yeah.
And he is, well, known as the plasma artificer, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So what's your conclusion?
Nice to meet you, man.
And he's fuzzy memories.
Yeah. So what's your conclusion?
Nice to meet you, Ivan.
Is he actually who he is?
And that's
Come
where we
on.
end it.
Please play the nice Lavender Town music. For once.
Why would he even
Trolling!
ask him that? You know he's not going to answer.
I know, but still, the facts
You
add
have to
up.
make your detective conclusion. There's one more clue that you have not considered.
One more clue?
One more clue. That's very.
There's
It
some-
was the first clue actually, and the most obvious one.
The first clue? Wait, hang on.
What have we
I'm
known
going
about
to-
him for the longest time?
Hang on. We've known that.
You can't use your
Wait.
perception for this. You have to use your logic.
Wait,
What do we know
I've-
about Pikachu, aside what you just said?
He's dead.
that
He's deaf.
he's deaf, but
Now,
he has
what would
burn
have
marks.
caused? What would have caused him to go deaf?
An explosion.
A very loud explosion.
That would have happened at near point blank.
Yeah.
Exactamundo.
Congratulations, you found Ivan.
Indeed. Nice to meet you, Ivan. I was saying exactly that just a minute ago.
Devin von Stroheim.
I had my suspicions because I remember way back when we were messing around with those birds that he had a extremely high technology education.
I actually figured out he was
I
Ivan.
kinda
back
started
in the last
figuring it
session
out when
we
he said
were checking the room.
Plasma.
I poke Ivan in the sternum.
Yeah, like the first clue was his hearing aids, as a matter of fact.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
We've known since we've kind of figured it out now.
You could have known from the very start.
We probably
I actually
was.
did, sorta. But I
Oh
tried it
my
out.
god.
So that's where the session ends for today, and all the other mobs that didn't get used will be deleted.
Rip.
Rep, except for one that I really like the idea of.
So what were the other
See that
mobs that potentially we almost ran into?
Sims here.
Rip
Oh.
mobs.
I'm gonna replace them another day. No, you saw the Electric and the Umbreon already.
Oh, if I had ran into the electric again.
Pignite, or Pigite, or whatever.
Pig Knight, you had it right.
Big no.
Yeah,
Pignite?
and there was this guy.
Who is this guy?
This guy. Putting him near.
We can't.
Dump.
Oh.
Oh, Donphan.
Yeah,
Another
he's not gonna
elephant.
be there anymore.
More elephants.
Anyways, congratulations, you found Ivan.
So now
Woo!
he's probably going to be part
Oh
of the
my
cast
God.
now.
Congratulations, you guys get to properly meet Danny's
Boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Except that he doesn't
Actually,
know
no,
who he is anymore.
fiance.
Oh no.
Too sad.
So, there's another OTP. There you go.
That is technically canon if we're following backstory.
Once your journal becomes canon, Danny, wow. Wowie. Man, oh
Good
my
session,
goodness.
guys.
This was a great
Actually-
session. Oh my god,
Actually, Scott, can I have Danny do something really quickly?
Let's do it. Why not?
As Danny's putting all the clues together in her head, she realizes that it is Ivan, and then she promptly faints.
Oh shit!
Again?
Females fainting today.
Before you manage to like faint to the ground, like Pikachu manages to catch you,
Oh,
Like a
dashing
gentleman.
away.
and Pikachu looks up and says to Resu,
class.
"She's scared of fire and explosion, guys. That's why she fainted."
Sorry.
Sarah's giggling softly.
I don't think that's why she.
Everyone just stands back.
Erwin, don't be like that.
I don't want to scare her.
You don't scare her any point. Remember?
You never scared her.
But this is the end of the session. You can't roleplay anymore. It's forbidden.
Oh.
I know.
It's the end of the
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Cut print is over.
Thank you guys for joining, and I know Scott didn't hear this, but if one of these days when we play the actual Lavender Town theme, I'm gonna sing the lyrics that are written in the diary, and oh boy, am I gonna have an
The
update
Dark
to do.
Noir theme? You mean the
Yeah.
theme that I didn't manage to load ever because I forgot about it?
You know, I rewrote the lyrics and everybody read them while you were reading.
Oh. Where are the
This
lyrics?
is gonna be fun.
Where are
They're in the
lyrics at?
This is gonna be
diary.
fun.
They're
This
in
is
the
gonna be
diary.
I need a link to the diary.
It's in
This
links.
is absolutely.
The links, okay.
Fidget spinner theology. Oh my god.
So
This is gonna be fun.
Th-
where
they're-
the lyrics are at the end?
Yeah, they're at the very end of the diary right now. They're italicized, so you can find them.
Alright, like the diary is loading piece by piece.
I know, it's a
Piece
big
by
diary.
piece.
It's gonna be even bigger tomorrow. Or whenever.
Alright.
I go off in this diary. She goes off on tangents. I'm very sorry.
Sleepy, sleepy,
That was a fun session.
It was, it is.
Oh, I'm visibly.
So
I'm actually
revealing.
shaking now.
So,
I'm
we
actually-
totally ran past our time that we were
Yeah,
going to cut.
fine.
Oh my fucking god.
Minor announcement.
Yes?
I have been working on that thing I've been posting about.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. I don't have a complete date for it, but it looks like it might happen soon.
All right.
That sounds like so much fun.
Oh, what's gonna happen soon? Sorry, I missed that. I was reading the lyrics.
For the past couple of weeks, I've been posting stuff in creations. I've been paying attention to it.
I
And I've made
love it.
mentions of this before.
Yeah.
Big, weird, sprawling, campaign-y like thing that I'm working on.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
would love to do
Yep.
that.
It's not going to be...
I'd like to finally be able to play a D&D that doesn't get fucking cursed.
It might not be D&D.
Scott, has this campaign
Yeah.
cursed though?
If it was to be D&D, I would need more assistance with generating assets and stuff like that.
Have this session late free space.
You know,
This could be like our free time stuff that we do. When we're
that
not-
that was my kind of thought. If it was going to be like an actual like D&D style campaign, it would require just a lot more time, scheduling, and stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm just going to have it be a free response role play done via text. There will be rules for how to post, essentially, or reply, and
Oh,
when
one of those.
you can.
I remember
Yeah.
participating in a Naruto one when I was very little.
I
Yeah.
love those types of things.
I used to do a couple of those way back in the day, but quality dropped off on the site I was on, and I was like, nah, don't want this anymore. But this is going to be
Oh my
pretty
god.
detailed and pretty in-depth.
Oh my god, so I love the drawing that Yoda posted, like
I
himself
love
with a
what you've been
microphone.
doing.
Yes.
It's
I don't-
adorable.
Again, I don't know when I want to
That's
start
his picture.
this. I'm thinking, because it's like halfway through June now, possibly at the end of June going into July right now. Because I think I'm just about ready to start the beginning of it, if it were to be a campaign setting.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So I will be probably sending out a more formalized application on both channels.
I'm
this one and
probably just gonna use the
SW.
I'm probably just gonna use the temporary one that I made. Anything.
Yeah. So anyone who wants to join is invited, essentially. And I just have to approve basically the character. Kind of same rules with like a normal D&D kind of thing, except I'm going to be a tiny bit stringent and try to help out, just making sure that lore is correct. It's going to be a very worldly / like lore intensive kind of campaign. So
That's gonna be fun.
More about the world than the player characters.
Both. It's going to be heavy about the world and heavy about the characters that you meet within it and how they interact and how you interact with them.
Amazing.
I'll have to see if I could get into it.
Also, Scott, that Snivy with the microphone, please just let that be the picture for this session.
It's not my art, just so you know.
I thought it was.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I kind of still want to use it anyway.
Yeah, we can use it. Just make sure to credit them.
I don't know who they are.
Snivy talks into a microphone by.
No, I prefer doing meme versions of it. Don't worry about it.
How about you just use Yoda's icon and put a
No,
meme thing
I'll
on
just
it.
put a Snivy like choking on a megaphone.
No.
Now again, I kind of made this somewhat clear. My forte is not in illustrative artwork at all.
That's not a problem, my dear friend.
No problema, amigo mío, no te preocupes.
All of my stuff is mostly literative.
There are several artists in this group, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to volunteer to help me structure and or create some assets for this, it would be appreciated.
I'm not very good at assets, but I make a good collaborative team.
It wouldn't be assets. It wouldn't be assets as in Roll20. It'd be assets as in like.
Awesome.
Basically, just character illustrations for people who would want those.
Yeah, I'd be able to help out with that.
Yeah. Maybe some like quick town setting drawing stuff.
I can scribble something up.
Yeah.
If needed.
But outside of that, it's gonna be strict, mostly like text with occasional pictures.
I love, and I can totally help moderate that.
We'll cut the stream now. And
Thanks for
Thank you
watching,
everyone
guys.
for joining.
And Yoda's
Good night, everyone.
speaking. Oh my god. Yoda, you better speak while we play Overwatch so I can fucking yell.
No, you're playing this late. It's
Let
1 in the
Yoda
morning.
rest.
Huh?
Yeah, let Yoda rest. Come on, man. It's really early.
Yoda
in the
has to go
morning.
to bed.
It
really
is like
should,
it's almost
but-
1 o'clock in the morning.
We could jump into general just to see. Just chilling around.
Yeah, let's jump in to general.
Yeah, move me. Again, I'm lazy.
Well, let's go.
Onward and upward.
Ah, look at him fighting.